fix.
Get your fix. Get your fix. Get your fix. Yeah.
Get your fix. What's good, gang?
What's good?
Check.
What's up?
It's the Fix LA. What's good with it?
Yeah.
How y'all feeling? Who we got on the panel right now? Charismatic Jones.
Ooh.
Man, we got Kenisha to my right.
Okay. What's up?
Big
hey,
Nisha.
everybody.
Straight out of Lynwood.
Yes.
And we got KD to my left. KD, tell them where you from.
LA.
South Central?
What
Big
part?
LA. You know,
LA.
South Central.
Okay.
Okay.
We got
Crenshaw
a native.
District.
Crenshaw District up in here. I feel
Crenshaw
it. What's up,
District.
West
Charismatic?
Adam
Oh,
Historical
man,
District.
what's good with you? Starr Ruffin?
Where you from?
Man, I'm from Pasadena, California, City
on
of
now.
Roses.
Big P.
You already know. Not the little one.
Not the little one.
And I'll tell you,
Big
I'm from
big.
the Crenshaw District. You know, I gotta
Ooh.
keep my Nipsey on right
Did
now.
I
Yes,
We on here,
sir.
you know, representing. You feel me?
Speaking of Nipsey,
Speaking on Nipsey.
we got what? Today? Today is his day, ain't it? Nipsey
Today is his
Hussle
day.
anniversary, March 31st.
Mm.
Before we get into that, you know what I'm saying? How was
Rest
your
in
week?
peace.
How was your week?
Me?
Charismatic? How was your week?
Man, my week was a week, man. It was a dang
What?
week. My
It was
2
a
weeks
week?
was a week. My 2
What?
weeks was a month.
What?
But
Damn.
my week was a freaking week.
Oh my God.
But you know what? I'm happy to be alive.
Okay.
But I know I could have used a little bit more money for the type of week I had.
Ooh.
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
don't we all?
Talk
Say it.
to
I'm
us.
saying.
Talk
Say
to
it
us.
for everybody in the room.
Everybody may not need it, but I know what I
I
need.
know I do.
Man,
What you
talk
need?
to me and I talk back.
What you need?
Oh, excuse
Huh?
me. What I need?
What you need?
I need some money.
Okay.
So you got it coming.
I actually need more than that.
What Mike
Whoa,
Epps
whoa,
said?
What else
Wait
you
a
need?
minute. Whoa.
Come on now.
What else do
Whoa.
you need besides some money?
Whoa.
That face look like you need
That
some.
face alone.
P.
Need that D. No,
Yeah,
man.
I need that good old vitamin D.
Wow.
Man,
Say it with your breath.
Boy, that took
Good
an
for
abrupt
you.
I
turn.
need some
Yeah.
vitamin D
Woo-wee.
Vitamin D.
and some protein.
Dang.
Some protein. What kind of
A
protein is
little
that?
protein
Okay,
shake
I'm
on
gonna
the
leave it like
side.
that.
Yeah, we got some topics
All
today. I think
that.
some other people think the same thing as you.
Right.
Some singers.
What?
Happened.
Some singers was
Singers.
talking about that same protein that you said you needed.
What?
Which
Really?
one?
We'll get into it.
We'll
Oh
get into
God.
it.
What
What?
singers?
To be continued.
To be continued.
To be
Keep
continued.
watching. It's about to get real milky.
Oh my
Oh,
God. See, I said every time I come here, every single time
mean
I
it's you.
come to
That mean it's you.
it's not me.
You the one.
No.
You on fire.
You the
Oh
boss.
no, man.
You
It
the
is
boss,
not
babe.
me. It is you. It's me.
What is it?
Every single time. See, I
Come
don't
on
even
now,
want to
say
go
it.
there.
What is it?
Get
Every
it
time
out.
we come in here, this is the sex studio.
The sex
It's the
studio.
It's
Wow.
the sex studio.
You hear this?
No sex in the
No
champagne
sex in the
room.
studio, but she says
There's no
boom,
sex in the studio.
boom, room. I got a song
it's
for
like
everything.
There's an
It's not-
energy in this studio.
What kind of energy is it? Like vibrant, testosterone, estrogen.
I think it's everything mixed up all
That's what it
together.
is. It's-
She
Yeah.
said this
It's a
studio
whirlwind.
gives Scorpio vibes.
Oh
Right.
my
The
God!
studio
You
is a
said
Scorpio.
life. No,
Studio
it's
is a
giving
Scorpio.
The studio is
Virgo.
a Scorpio.
Big Virgo.
It's giving big
Big
Virgo.
Virgo, Big V.
In the house.
But I mean,
Big
like the
Virgo.
Libra, you got to stay balanced. You know what I
Oh,
mean? To the
damn.
right.
Here
What
we
how
go
that
with that
start?
Libra.
What how
Try
that
to throw
start?
his
I'm
something in.
balanced. Look,
The Libra scale?
look, I'm balanced.
He's so funny.
Right. We got charismatic in the middle.
Yes,
today.
sir.
Man,
You in the
It's
middle.
different.
It got to be that way.
It got to be that way.
We can't
You
have
like
it
to be
off
in the middle?
balance,
Mm.
off kilter.
All right now.
Okay.
Get that scale right.
Okay. Get it right all the time.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I can hold my own.
Yes,
You
sir.
feel me?
Okay.
I really can.
Big dog.
Man.
He get it
Big dog.
calculated.
That's
do
what
the
he
math.
That's what he say.
That was your week? It was crazy, hectic.
He had a hectic week.
You had a hectic week. Didn't we go out? We went out.
We did. We had a great time at RJ, Mr.
They left
RJ
me.
LA.
I'm telling on you
Did y'all
guys.
think that was
they
really
left
him?
me.
You
What
said we
say,
left
Kenisha?
you.
I'm telling on you guys. They left me.
Say it right. You didn't show up.
We gave you the address.
He left.
Yeah.
her 'cause
Kenisha didn't even know.
we invited her when we pulled up.
She came to
Ooh.
do some real
Oh,
estate
see,
with my mom.
We was like,
Yeah.
pull up.
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Shout
That's
out
what
to
you
the
doing?
real
Avery
estate
group.
agents.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, shout out to the
Need
Evening
y'all.
Group.
Shout out to the Avery group.
Yes.
Yeah.
So y'all pulled up. Pulled up. Yeah, we did, man.
We was in Ontario.
Yeah.
Ontario.
That was a minute. I ain't been out there in a minute, but it
The
was
mix,
cool
the
vibes.
mix champagne
See,
lounge.
I
Shout out
wasn't
to the Mix
dressed good. I
Champagne
wasn't
Lounge.
dressed right for that.
And we
When
But
I
got
go
was
out.
that really him? Do y'all think that was really him? Because he never took his what's
think it
the
was
what's
a
that
D? You think it was
a
little
clone?
what's that mask called?
Shiesty?
He
Wait a
never
minute.
took his shiesty off.
So you think it was a decoy? Like he was
I was
at
like,
another
that's
place
his-
making money, and that's
you
his
know
decoy?
how they be doing? How they
So
say?
did you not dance as,
I
hard
danced
enough, or
because I
because you were
danced
skeptical,
because it
you
wasn't
kinda-
live. It was they was playing the music from the.
he was lip singing?
Nah,
Oh, he was
wasn't lip
done-
singing.
He
I don't think
wasn't?
he was lip-
Oh, okay.
Was
I
he
don't
lip
know. I was
Wait a minute.
Hey,
tipsy.
they
Were you
throwing
lit?
salt, boy. Hey, he said that nigga was lip singing.
He was
It
lit.
Put your
wasn't
face
him.
on
Say that.
live.
And it wasn't him.
You net mask
Wait a
off,
minute,
like
who
Future
was-
say, mask off.
Who's the artist again?
Mask
Mr.
off.
RJLA.
Who?
RJ.
RJ. Shout out
Yeah.
RJ.
So you don't think he was really there?
At first, when he first pulled up, I'm like, that's not him, because he never took his mask off, his little poo shiesty mask. And then I was like, at first I thought it was just the music
Wow.
playing. It wasn't really him live.
Mhm.
But then I was
That's
like,
not
okay, he's
good.
live now.
He been all
Then I
live.
realized that he was live.
Dang.
But I was like, it's not uncommon. Like what they say about the other rapper, the bigger guy who's not really that big, famous
you talking
for his
about from
music,
Texas?
but yeah, he famous on social media for having like all them girls. He got like 2 girlfriends or something.
Oh, I don't even know.
He
2
was having his
girlfriends.
twin
Starr, you know what this
rap for
is?
him
I
in
don't
some
know.
places. I can't think of his name,
Oh,
but
I
y'all
don't know
know.
who you talking
Tap it on
about.
the comments.
Mm.
He had his twin
Tap it
rapping
in.
for him
Oh wow.
Oh.
in certain when he would do stuff somewhere else.
Mm.
Okay.
Y'all don't know who I'm talking about? He
No,
a new.
you-
He black?
He's black.
Okay.
I
And
feel
he
like
had
he's
two
like
Sorry,
a
you
new
He's
think
got
about
rapper.
the
two
twins.
women.
You
He's got
He
think
got a
two
twin
women.
brother that nobody knew he
What's
had
their
until they called him out.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
I can't.
What's
I
them
don't know his
twins?
name
The
because I'm not
Island
really.
Boys.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
You talking about the Island Boys?
No, he's a
No.
black guy, and he has
The black and Island
he has
Boys.
2 girlfriends, or he
The
had 2
Island
girlfriends.
Boys.
Oh no, don't do it.
But I can't think of his name because I don't really know like the new rappers
He
like
got a
that.
twin,
But
but
he
people
got
didn't know
caught
he had
doing
a
that.
twin.
Like he got caught having his twin do some of his shows for him.
They didn't know he had a
Mm.
twin.
I,
that's
didn't know he
smart.
had a twin.
I mean, that's
I
smart.
barely
Would
know
you
If
who
I
do
he
had
is.
a twin, I'll be
Hell
like, look,
yeah.
go work this show, and I'm gonna go work this show,
And
and
I'ma
then
go
we
to
gonna
sleep.
both get the dough.
I'm going to sleep. You do
Sleep.
this show and get this money for us. I'm going to sleep.
To sleep? No, you gonna go do
No,
another
you
show
gonna go
so you
do
can
another
double up
show.
the
I'm
money.
with Miles
No,
on that one.
sometimes I'm going to go to sleep. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to need
Oh,
my
man.
rest because they be
This
working.
camera's showing
They
all
be
the
working.
wrinkles. Oh my God, Jesus.
Hey, you wanna know-
Non-stop. Sometimes I'm going to take that opportunity to
Girl,
take some rest.
you gonna get the bag every time, and you got a show. You can't turn down no shows.
That's what the twin is for.
No.
KD, you
but
like
I see,
you can rap.
but-
Why did he?
And sometimes
Right.
I'm
why
going to
did he
get
have
some
a twin?
rest.
Was he out? Like, was he
But-
sick
but-
or something?
You thinking you
I
can't-
don't know.
You don't get rest until it's time
Until
to
it's
rest.
time to
Because
right.
most artists don't get rest,
You
and they be
don't
looking
rest until it's
tired,
time
and
to
they be
rest.
looking
Well,
like worn out,
you
or
gotta
they be
factor-
doing
It's time for
drugs,
you
gotta
to rest.
factor in
That's
the
when
or
you
they
drug
be
get your
use.
over
rest.
drinking.
Yeah,
Like all
that's
that
that-
stuff take part of not being able to sleep because you constantly thinking about getting this bread. So if I had a twin, sometimes I'ma opt in getting some rest so I don't have to do no coke or nothing. You know what I mean?
Oh
Like
my god.
Oh my
Coke.
God.
Oh,
Do
you
they
wild.
all do coke?
Oh, you
a
wild.
lot of them do.
Well,
You wild.
A lot
You
of them
wild.
do.
That's
No,
a drug of choice,
No,
I
you
guess.
have to get your rest.
Uh-huh.
Don't do no drugs. You go do a venue. I'm
And
gonna go
eat
do
right.
a venue. We gonna weigh the same so we can
Exercise.
look more alike.
So we could wait a second.
So we could really look alike identical. Because I could tell the difference between identical twins.
What y'all
And
do?
you
Yeah,
gonna
there's
get the
always
bag
something
twice.
different about them.
And if he don't
Even
want to rap,
identical.
then you can get the bag even more.
Once.
Mm-hmm.
If
I
you-
don't mind getting the bag twice, but I'm saying like sometimes I'm gonna choose like good looking, bro. I've been
Dang.
24 hours, 7 days a week. I just need this one night
Mm.
Well, it's not like fans gonna know.
to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like every time I have him doing it, I'm just sleep. Like
Mhm.
no, just one. You know, one night I'm
Mhm.
like, let me just get this rest so I could
They gonna think they meet
be
you
ready
anyway.
for this next 12 months of no sleep.
12 months. Dang.
And that's crazy. How did we get to this?
I don't
Kenisha,
know.
What you do this weekend?
Oh, what did I do?
Come on, think about it.
The weekend.
The weekend, you gotta think about the weekend. It was that lit?
It was lit.
Damn.
Man, she was
shout out to that.
outside with it.
No, actually, I did. No, did I go? I didn't go. Oh no! I did do something really good.
Okay, what did you do really good?
I did my woman to woman group
Oh.
book club
Okay.
with my
A
church,
girl.
Faith Fellowship. See, I'm all talking about that. Look, Faith Fellowship, and our person that we talked about was Jezebel.
Jezebels.
Jezebel.
What is a
So
Jezebel?
what do you guys know about Jezebel? What is your impression of Jezebel?
Man, she did what she
was outside.
She
with
did
it.
anything to get what what she wanted.
Okay, so what was your impression?
She was outside with it.
She was okay. So
She was
no, say
outside with
what they say she was.
Like they were
Well,
basically saying she was promiscuous or
Okay, I like that. I like that you're saying that because Jezebel was a queen. She was powerful.
Mm.
She was an influencer.
Mm.
There's some history on this one.
And Jezebel,
Pocket.
she was loyal.
Okay.
She was loyal to her culture, and she also was loyal to her husband.
Mm.
But she did what she had to do in order to get what she wanted.
As
Her
far as
husband-
power.
And power. Jezebel was a cold piece.
Mm.
And if you read the story, it's in 1 Kings and 2 Kings, and you read the story of Jezebel, you know that she was killing prophets.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Because she just
Dang.
she
wanna
knew
hear
of
all that.
God.
Just
She knew of
You don't want
God.
to hear all that.
But she was like, hey, I
a
wasn't.
prophet killer?
Man, she was a prophet killer. That's why Jezebel, she got
Don't bring her no
she got in
ideas.
trouble
Nothing.
because
Don't bring nothing her way.
she was
You're
loyal
dead.
to her culture and her religion at the time.
Mm.
So
Low key
she
sound like how rappers be rapping.
probably
You know
What
what
was
I
her
mean?
religion at the time?
it was
wasn't
called
Christianity.
it was
Bow.
Baal, Bow,
Bow.
Baal.
Mhm.
And that was her religion, and she didn't turn her she was born and raised in that. She was a princess, she became a queen, she was married to a king. Her king, her husband, came to her and said, oh, I want this vineyard, right? This other king had. She said, okay.
Let's buy it.
No.
He wanted to buy it.
She was like, we gonna get it for free.
We gonna get it.
I ain't buying
God
shit.
killed him.
We gonna get it.
Killed the king of
I
Israel.
hope you read it.
She killed the king.
Because if you just got
To
this
get
type
the
of mindset,
Mm.
So she did what she had to do. She had her man's back. He was over there not eating and all kind of stuff.
oh, he was stressed out.
He was fasting.
He was fasting. You
Oh, he
read
was
the
doing it.
story. Yeah, he was fasting, and then she
I
knows.
just asked
She
you.
playing.
She gonna look
She
at me
know the
like,
story.
you should know.
But I was
Listen.
like, for me, it was enlightening because she was a cold piece.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have wanted to mess with her.
Man, you got a Jezebel spirit, boy. Run from that woman.
Run.
So then she just
Unless you the one she loves.
she got punished for it. She
Yeah,
got
she
trampled by
looking out.
horses
How do you
and
know?
eaten by dogs.
She got trampled by horses.
And eaten by dogs.
Damn.
That was her.
That's
That was her
That was
fate?
her demise.
That's
Yeah.
that's not the demise that I don't think anybody
Yeah.
wants.
So
But
Faith Fellowship.
Jezebel, you know.
woman and
That was
woman.
a good class.
Shout
I
out.
like lessons like that.
That is. That's
Shut
wisdom
up.
right there.
Yeah.
I like when people break down the Bible in a way that I could.
You need
Where
Where
both
you
said
can
it.
understand
Yeah,
it.
not that thou shalt. You know what I'm saying? Some of the words I'm
The
like,
old-
let me.
old-
Now
old
I gotta
King
open
James.
the dictionary and break down what that word mean. Now it's been 2 hours and I'm still on the same passage because I'm breaking out each word.
Vows and
No.
buses.
But you know,
But yeah, it
Now the
was
message-
interesting. she just
That's
that's
what's
what she
up.
was.
So you had that
Yes.
what Saturday?
That was Saturday, and then I
Okay.
went to a housewarming.
Okay.
And then I saw you guys after.
okay.
And y'all left me.
That sounds like you didn't
Bro,
want
we
to tell
did
us about
not leave
Jezebel.
you.
You just want to tell us how we left.
Because I was like, pull up.
But
But I didn't know.
And she got the address too. You did get the address.
She just didn't want to
I
show
did.
up.
I didn't. At that time, I smoked. Oh,
Right, you was
damn! I'm
chilling.
telling
You ain't
all my
trying to drive all the way
business.
down
Chilling.
Ontario.
Lord, right after
went to
woman,
church
the
and then I
woman,
smoked.
Immediately
And I got high as a kite, and I said, I am going to bed tonight.
Hey, let's
Oh
keep
my
it
God.
real.
I went to
Hey,
church.
hey.
real.
I wore the same outfit as to church on Sunday, on Saturday.
I just did that. that.
I
Y'all
smoked so
funny.
good that I said, y'all just go to the club. I'm
We
chill.
listen and we
We
don't
don't
judge.
There you go. But you at church though. You know what I'm saying? A lot
Do
of
as I
people don't
say,
even go.
not as I
Yeah,
do.
you went.
I am perfectly
And you
imperfect.
spreading what you learned, and that's all that matters.
What church you go to? If you want to shout them out.
Oh, me? I
Yeah.
don't mind shouting it out.
Okay.
They know I keep it real. We keep it real at
Come on
church.
now.
Faith Fellowship in Corona.
That's right.
Okay.
That's
Come
right.
join us.
Come
We're
join us.
believers and knowers.
Oh, okay. And
Libra
blowers.
scale.
I don't know what I'm about to talk about, so I
And
don't know
I'm
if
a
I can share
blower.
mine.
You
Miles,
just say you
Anthony
ain't gonna
Jones,
share
who's
yours.
What?
I said I don't know what we about to talk about. I don't know if I want to share my church with y'all.
Share church? Oh, man. I share my
Uh-oh.
church. I go
Look at
to
my eyes.
Altadena Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Okay.
Born and raised in that church. Shout out
All right.
Victory Bible Victory Bible Full Gospel.
A lot of church
Yes,
going
sir.
on.
Shout out Friendship.
Oh, we
Yes,
go to
sir.
church.
And you know, I got church family, I got street
Well,
family, I got hood
that
family, I
part
got
right
good
there.
family, I got bad family, I got all, you know.
Same
I got all
here.
family. I
I'm
got
Since
a
we
realist.
All
sharing, I
family.
guess
I'm a
I go to
realist.
Compton Community, Seventh-day Adventist, and
Oh.
I grew up there as well.
Wait,
And
that's
then
on
I
the corner of
strayed
Santa
away.
Fe, right? No.
No,
Where's
it's
it
in
at?
Compton.
Where at in Compton? What's the main
I don't know
street?
the streets.
Okay.
I can't.
You don't know the
I'm
main
not good with
street?
streets, but
You know
if
the
you
streets?
put Compton
If
Community,
you Google it,
you'll find it.
Oh,
Google
okay.
it, you
Yeah.
will
Google it.
find
Compton
it.
Find it.
Community.
I
Google
think
it,
I
you
know
sure
where it
find
is.
it.
SDA. Somebody ran into our gate.
Dang.
So you're going to see like a little gate
Little
missing,
dent.
like accident
The
was
gate
right there.
don't
Okay.
stop you from coming.
Yeah, it's not.
It's
That
not.
music going to keep you there.
Show up. Ooh, y'all jamming
That
in church?
scripture going to have you there.
Dang, I want to visit y'all church.
That
I ain't never
word.
been
Oh,
to an
yeah.
SDA church in Compton.
Yeah.
We used to have one in Lynwood.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
And then there used to be a school.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Compton and Linwood is
Yeah.
like one and the same, right?
Now you know you in trouble.
They're right next door to each other.
They not one and the
SDA
same?
church.
They pretty
but-
much, Linwood is like right next door to Compton. It's
Mhm.
there.
It's close, yeah.
They intermingle a lot.
So they don't, okay.
They
do.
intermingle a lot. Yeah.
Okay. So
Look.
you guys are like family?
Yeah.
They're
Like
real
Altadena,
close. It's like
Pasadena?
Very
LA
close.
and what's right there? Inglewood or
Inglewood,
Hawthorne.
yeah.
Inglewood
Mhm.
and Hawthorne. Let's say
Mhm.
that.
Yeah.
Because they're
Mhm.
right. Like you could
Or
drive
Pasadena,
and
Altadena.
you there.
Yeah. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Linwood and Compton.
And you know what? It's crazy today that we got everybody on this panel that's from LA.
Right?
Absolutely.
Hey, for
Where's
a
Starr
change.
from?
I'm
Change.
not. I'm from Pasadena.
Yeah,
Is
he's
that
from
still
That's still
considered?
LA
Yeah.
County.
Nah,
Come on.
Pasadena's its own. It's its own. I'm
Have
sorry.
you heard of the word transplant?
They not like us.
Have you heard of the word transplant?
Yeah.
Yeah, you right. We
How y'all-
they not.
Like
People
I
don't
could
like
tell,
that word.
I could tell
What,
what
transplant?
I like that word.
Why? Who's a transplant?
Who's a transplant?
Oh my God.
Who's a
Oh, for
transplant?
people not from Cali.
Not
Oh,
from
like
California.
Keon.
I'm born and raised here.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
from Cali
Keon
though.
the hustler.
Hey, shout out Keon with all
Where
that
Keon
Texas
from?
talk.
Shout
Oh,
out
Texas.
Keon. He's
Oh,
not
shit.
here
H-Town or...
Hey, Keon, we ain't got no Texas talk
We
today,
ain't got
buddy.
no
We ain't got no
Texas
Texas
talk.
talk.
It's
And
California
down
talk
talking
today.
our food.
Yes, Zersky.
Yeah.
About to get
You
this Cali
know what? The
slang.
other day I thought about Keon when I'm sorry, Katie.
Keon
I-
be making Kenisha laugh, though.
I had passed
You
by.
love Keon.
I do. I passed by the Texas Roadhouse in Corona.
Oh.
The one he's always, the one in Corona he's always talking about. I said, I was gonna take a picture of it and send it to him. I said, next time I go over there.
Yeah.
Next
Shout out
time.
Keon, man. Shout out
All right,
Texas.
Keon.
She got
Today.
you next time, Keon.
Shout out everybody in Texas, all the big cities, little
Come on
cities.
now.
Shout
Not
out to
the
Beyonce.
sundown towns, though. Y'all can get out of here with that.
Houston, Texas,
Houston,
Yeah.
Texas.
where my daughter is.
What we got, Starr, man?
I mean, Kenisha weekend sound lit. She got the word.
Yeah, it low key sounded
what I'm
like it
saying?
was the most. No, I don't know.
No.
We went up.
Yeah.
We
I
went
just
up.
Y'all was
chilled though. I
lit,
didn't
huh?
really go crazy though.
No, he didn't
Y'all
go
was
crazy.
lit.
But he went. Hey,
I was lit. I just didn't get it. But I was
I don't
lit.
know how I
He
made
was
it
lit.
outside
Like,
that
I
night.
didn't dance.
I was
didn't
hoping
just chill.
Starr canceled, but he didn't.
You was
he
hoping.
was hoping.
I'm definitely was hoping.
That he canceled.
Daddy canceled.
Oh, you didn't feel like really going out.
I wanted to go out, but I was like,
You can do without.
not really wanting
Netflix
to go
and
out.
chill kind of.
I was more like, I could sleep. Like,
No, she told
That's
me
where I was. I
Oh,
felt
she
the
was-
same way.
You
if you're
you
not
like
going, then I'm
sleeping.
cool. I'm all
I
right.
love sleeping. I don't know if I need to more vitamins, but I be tired. And I'm a
Yeah, but
teacher.
you
I
work,
teach
though. You
little
work with
kids.
children, right?
And then I
Yeah,
have
that's-
little kids.
that
So
can
it
take
be
a
like a
lot
lot
out
of
of you.
overstimulation sometimes.
That's
but
a lot of mental
I don't-
stimulation.
I
don't
figure it
like
out. And
kids.
sometimes when I could sleep,
Did you guys hear that?
I'm gonna turn on
Did I say
some
that
Tracker
loud
or
enough?
some what's Queen Latifah show? I'm gonna turn that on.
UNITY.
What show she got?
She got a show.
Equalizer.
Equalizer. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that on.
Okay.
Hey, what y'all
Rub my
watch?
feet
Oh, we
together.
can't get into that yet, huh? What
Yeah,
y'all
we
watching?
can't talk about that.
I mean,
can
we
talk
gonna
about
get
it.
to it. We gonna get to it. I was
Yeah.
just trying to give some
Our
origin
weekend,
from
yeah.
Kenisha and KD.
Because we
Yeah.
shared our weekend. We went to
No, y'all
RJLA
did.
Saturday.
But I want to
Yeah,
show.
we
I
did.
wanted to tell the people in the chat and who everybody who y'all are. Kenisha's always been a supporter. She's always in the chat, and now we brought her here. You know
Well,
what I'm
I'm
saying?
at the
She came on the panel.
desk now. Hey.
And
Right. That's what you
KD.
call consistency.
KD's one of my day ones. You know what I'm saying? Star's Angel. She didn't coin the whole phrase. I don't know
Yes,
who coined that
sir.
phrase, but I take it. You know what I'm
That
saying?
part.
One of the game night girls. You know,
Mhm.
they be lit,
Really.
real lit.
Don't judge me.
You
I
heard
be
me.
We
lit.
listen and we don't
Yeah.
judge.
We listen
Watch and don't judge.
Okay, we listen, watch, and don't judge.
Can you?
Yeah,
can
I've
you
been knowing Starr since when you do Tiffany's first song. And she told me, she called me out the middle, she woke me up like, come with me to the studio. I'm about to do a song.
You like telling that story.
Write it.
And
Right.
you woke out your sleep, right?
Don't
I
get
wasn't
it.
asleep,
Don't
but you
get
know,
it,
I was
ENT.
resting.
Mm.
I
Shout out
was in
to Teezy.
bed.
What year was this?
I wasn't a mom yet.
Oh, that's over 8 years ago
Yeah,
then.
it was
You
a
said
while
you
ago.
wasn't what?
I wasn't a mom yet.
Damn, I know.
I wasn't even with my kid's dad that time. It was
Damn.
Why
way
you point
before
your thumb
them.
at me like
I mean,
that?
no,
Wait a
I mean
minute.
like over my
If
back.
they was my kids, they
I
would be
meant to
getting
point
taken
over
care of.
my back.
A
They get
wedding
taken
ring?
care of. Don't play with it now.
a wedding
But
ring?
She
yeah,
go to my kid's dad. Oh shoot!
Over the
Hey,
back.
look, homie. You
we not
are the
together
father.
no. We ain't
You're the
together no
father.
more. But yeah, it's
Like
been a
I'm the real
long
father.
time. Like, and then we kind of got reconnected because
Yeah.
we stopped. I
Y'all
stopped
met,
doing
how'd y'all
music.
meet?
Tiffany. I met him
Okay.
through Tiffany.
And how'd you and Teezy meet?
That's my cousin.
Y'all
No,
confusing
no.
the people.
Oh.
Who's
How
Teezy
did-
and
how
Tiffany?
did
That's
Starr-
two people. That's
How
one
did
person.
Star, how you meet
Tiffany and
Teezy?
Teezy, the same person.
I met Teezy through
Shout out
Fred.
Teezy.
Shout out Fred and Kevin.
Oh, not through school.
Beast.
Oh, okay.
Shout out them, man. Hey, when I first met Teezy, I'm like, damn, she's spitting crazy.
She is
Crazy. I had to.
I love her
I produced
songs.
like two or three beats. You can go on YouTube right now.
You
She
did
don't
3
want
of her
nobody to check
songs.
it out, but
She don't want nobody
she
to
don't
check.
want nobody checking for
She
her old
playing
music.
games.
Why? What's wrong with
You gotta.
I
You
know
don't never
it's-
know what
so
people
annoying.
go
That's
like.
where you come
Because
from.
that's exactly.
Because she does music because she loves it,
She
not
loves this.
necessarily for
The fame,
what comes from
the
it.
clout.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So she not,
She not a clout
tripping
chaser.
like how we tripping. Like I want to be listening to that in the car. Like I'm trying
Right.
to have that on 100. Speakers about to blow out.
Right.
She just like, oh, I
just
have
having
fun
fun.
doing it. Listen
Yeah.
to this. How you like this? I love it. Put it on YouTube.
Put it
If
on
you
YouTube.
watching, put it on YouTube.
And she, low key, Katie's the manager, rapper, singer.
Dang.
not
She
her
making
manager.
sure. She making sure that shit getting done. Okay.
That's
I
good.
am not her
That's
manager.
good.
I'm
That's
her
a good quality
number one
to have.
supporter,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna be her biggest promoter.
Okay.
That's
But
right.
they put your face on there for the
She
video I
always
seen.
put my face on her songs. Like
She's the
Why
eye
she
candy.
do that? Why Teezy be
she
doing
is
that?
embarrassing me. That's why.
Why?
She not embarrassing.
She
y'all.
do that probably because she think you cute.
Some of the songs
Yeah.
I'm only in like don't get into like only 5 seconds
Wait,
of it.
what was
Did
that?
you-
She
did
had a
say,
song where all I
"Don't
did was
get
the
into-"
first the don't get an ENT.
Wait, no, let me just say it the way you said it.
Say she got to sing it because
yeah,
she.
we want to hear it. Don't get it in.
It wasn't a lot, but I
Don't
just
call
did that
the
one
EMT.
part.
Let that
And
nigga
I had
have
a
heart
whole
attack.
like picture like
Don't try to minimize
I had
your
a whole
part.
verse.
Yeah.
Let's hear your part.
It
I
was a
heard
small.
KD
I just,
rap.
I just kept saying don't get an ENT, and I wasn't rapping. I was singing it. He
is that?
Go ahead and sing it.
T-pained it for me.
T-Pain.
What
Go-
T-Pain
you know how
said
to-
it-
Was it
Because
in
it
here?
sound like it was sound pretty
It
good.
was here, yeah.
See,
We're
she
gonna
be
hear it after
fronting.
the show.
Yeah, I heard KD rap.
You
man.
gonna
She
hear?
can
I
freestyle
wasn't
too.
rapping.
I heard
She
KD
made me
I just
freestyle.
heard her
She be
sing.
coming off the dome real quick.
I just heard
quick.
her sing.
I be trying, y'all.
She
can
good,
sing.
though.
You can sing.
I
just heard her
don't
go.
have a lot of
You can sing.
woo.
I know that
Moments.
sounded terrible.
He said you can sing.
You know, I don't know how to put like
You don't
I
got
got the
that.
scat in the pack, and I'm a, you know what I'm saying. I
Oh,
don't know how to do
no,
the
that's
pack.
just
I don't know
metaphors.
how to do the metaphors.
You said I'm a.
You know
You
what
said
I'm
I'm
saying?
a scat.
I
in the
got
what?
the scat in the pack. I don't know how to do
I'm a
the
scat in the
metaphors. I
pack.
just
You
be
know what a scat
talking
pack is?
barely.
What is it?
What do you think it is?
What is a scat pack?
A scat pack.
What is that?
That's something.
It's
What
What
is
is it?
it?
You know what it is?
No, what is it?
What is it? Tell
A
me what you
Scat
think it
pack?
is. I
Tell
mean,
me what you
Scat
think
is
it is.
two
What is a
different
Scat
things. I ain't gonna
pack?
lie.
Wait, we gotta
Scat
look that
is
up.
crazy. Like, hey, let me tell you. I don't know why they call it a Scat pack, but a Scat is crazy on both ends.
Okay,
What is
talk
What
to
is
us.
a Scat?
Break it down.
Well, first, KD, you tell me what you
Oh
think it is.
gosh.
No, see, you always do that.
Tell me what you think
it
it is, KD.
Look,
What is
Like
Bull
a
it?
crap.
weapon. Is it a weapon?
No.
Okay.
What is a
it?
Scat pack? You
It's-
didn't just say that off the top of your dome. You gotta know what a Scat pack is. You must be dealing with somebody
I don't
that
know
got
what
a Scat pack.
is.
Right.
The sound of my gat go brat. I don't know what a scat
Ooh,
pack
she's still
is.
coming with it. A Scat pack is a Challenger
It's
or a
a,
Charger, and it's a souped up
it's a car.
version of
Oh,
that,
I
Look
like
at
how
right?
the engine.
she went to the
Mhm. A
Wikipedia.
Scat pack, right?
okay.
Of course
It's
I
like- it's-
did.
but-
She went to the Wikipedia.
but-
Of course
As she
I
should.
did. What else am I
Depending-
gonna
Stay
do?
ready.
Depending
Kenisha.
on what you talk about, Scat is also like crap, like watching people crap for pleasure.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah,
So that means
like-
where
you
you
got
get
the scat in the
that
back.
from?
Yeah, where'd you get that from? Charismatic?
Where you? How you know
That's
how do you know
that?
this?
No, what's
Like,
really
how do you
wild
really
is
know
what's-
that people do this?
Why you know
How you
that?
Like, I
know
want to
what
know.
it
The
was?
viewers want to know.
Crazy. She,
Everybody
wait,
in the
she
chat,
low
please
key knew
ask
what that was,
Charismatic.
huh?
Yeah.
because I know a little bit about everything.
Right.
He be on
I don't know a
Pornhub
lot
like
about
scat
everything.
pack.
He explores a lot. You know.
But if you think about it, it's
Did
like
you say-
maybe they call the car the Scat pack because it's the ish. You know what I mean? I don't know. But she said the Scat in the back.
The scat in the
in
back.
did.
the back is crazy.
But I don't
Mm.
have metaphors. Like I want to be that type of person. If I
I
was a
think you're
rapper,
gonna be there soon.
I would want to be able to put like
I heard her rhyme.
the
She
battle
not far
rappers.
away.
No, she not far
And
away.
Kenisha could sing, and
yes.
KD can
and
rap.
she could do
And KD
poetry.
could come off the dome with the rhymes. That's the crazy part.
I gotta write my poems
You
down.
doing too much now. Like
That's gas.
I'm not gonna lie.
But I like-
I heard
I
it.
memorized
you are
some
it.
of them,
You
but
are
not
that
all
one.
of them.
You know, you
I
are
heard
her.
it. I heard it.
You are
Y'all
her.
funny.
My ears don't lie.
thank you.
Right.
Kenisha can sing, but
Sometimes.
she don't allow you to say that she can sing, which is weird.
Cause that's not
Because-
our like what we.
That's not our profession. I get that. I
you
get
know
that.
what I mean?
What's your
Well-
thing? And she does amazing art too, if y'all didn't know.
Come on.
Yeah.
Poetry, fire.
Y'all want to
Poetry.
see?
She did a poem
Look,
last time.
that's dope.
Is that a paint? Is that paint?
Put it in the camera. You gonna put it in
No, that's color pencil.
Oh.
You can't see
Wait.
it. You can't see it.
Wait.
I like the lips.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
Look like
Oh,
your
that's
lips.
dope.
Hold on, let me see.
me
Blue
see these lips.
laces.
Look at these. Look, can you see that?
We can
Star,
see
you
it.
see that?
Yeah.
Barely.
Barely.
We can see it.
Look at him.
You can see it.
Burly.
Blue
Thirsty.
juicy
barely.
lips.
Blue
Burly.
juicy
Burly.
lips.
Okay.
They juicy.
Man, let's get it, man. What's
Hey,
the topics,
you-
man?
Hey, I didn't even say what I did this week, man. Y'all saw
Yeah,
that's
what
how
you
you
do
get
this
Yeah,
it.
week?
what's going on?
Man,
What's
South by
that
South-
to
Hey,
this
speaking of
week?
Texas.
Oh, yeah, we got 2 weeks we've
Yes,
been
we got
off.
a 2
We've been
week.
off for 2 weeks.
Come on now. Speaking of Texas, I was out there South by Southwest. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Shout out Kiki Nova.
Shout out
All
Kiki
right,
Nova.
shout out Kiki
That's
Nova.
my sis.
I'm trying to go to
Everybody know
Yes.
Kiki Nova. I am Kiki Nova on Instagram and all stream everywhere. Go
Stream
stream
all
everything.
platforms.
You know,
Okay.
Kiki Nova was performing, right?
Crazy vibe. She didn't kill like 5 shows. You know, we
Down
didn't
there?
network out there. We
So-
spread the Fix LA out there.
Hey, who'd you meet?
Oh,
I know
wow.
you met
man.
somebody.
Oh,
I don't
man.
know, but I feel like you met
Guess
somebody.
who I met out there?
Who did you
Who?
meet?
You gotta guess.
Slim
he from
Thug.
Texas.
Oh, you was in Texas.
I was in Texas. Who?
Slim Thug.
Hey, that was
Oh, that
hard.
Texas-
That
Texas rapper.
He be rapping like that.
Who's that?
Who is that?
Do that
I
voice
say I'm
again.
the biggest, the largest,
Yeah.
the started in charges. That was this.
What's his
Big
name?
X the plug.
Big X the
Shout out
plug.
Big
Shout
X
out
the
Big
plug.
X the plug, the
Oh.
new Biggie Smalls.
For real.
Okay.
The Texas Biggie
Shout out.
Smalls.
Nah, I'm not even
The
gonna say.
Texas Biggie
I'm not even
Smalls.
gonna say Texas Biggie Smalls. I'm gonna say the new Biggie Smalls because I feel like he's breaking out of Texas.
Don't play
Yeah.
with Biggie
Okay.
Smalls like
He's
that.
like he's starting to outgrow Texas.
Let him be.
My
who
dad
he is.
liked Big X the plug, and I didn't even
I
really.
think a lot of people love Big X the plug. He
Man, if
keeping
my
those
dad-
I
samples
don't even
in.
know who Big
He
X the
rapping
plug
too.
is.
If
It's
my
not the melodic stuff. He rapping. You
I'm
know?
not
Starr,
really a
if-
slow rapper.
if my dad liked Big X the plug, he's going
something.
somewhere. My dad first told me about the Migos.
Get
My
out
dad
of
said
Wow.
that the Migos. Honestly, I
Uh-huh.
was like, man, the Migos cool, but I don't know if they're gonna go like that. My
Yeah.
dad said, watch.
Watch.
And when he says that,
He know he's talking about.
Watch.
He
they're
know what he
going,
talking
and
about.
they blew
'Cause he done
all
seen-
the way up and never fell off.
How old is your dad?
60.
You know how many times he done seen success from people coming up?
Right.
Come on
But he
now.
really likes
He can
music.
call it.
Yeah,
He can call it. He's a good
but
caller.
a lot of people my dad age ain't even like that.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
not calling
I don't
an
know.
operator,
I don't
let
know.
alone
That's
a rapper.
You know what? I don't know. I might
Mr.
disagree with that
Telephone Man.
What? A lot of
because
people?
a lot of people in his age
My dad
group,
is the last. He's the last baby boomers.
right,
1963.
right. So
Give out his government.
My mom
So
almost
these-
60
His
and
insight
she
is
can't
crazy,
tell
though.
you shit
Yeah,
You met
my
my dad. You
shit.
met my dad.
yeah, I did.
You met my dad.
Yeah, I did.
Especially with these new performers. She
I
can't
did
tell
meet
you nothing about them.
Miles's
So
dad.
Yeah.
I believe you.
What?
Oh, that's crazy. But no,
I said
South
my
by
mom
Southwest
almost
was
60
lit.
and she can't tell you nothing about
She almost
Yeah.
60.
But she could probably tell you about something else that she can see.
as far
Yeah.
as performers,
what I mean?
like rappers and
Yeah,
stuff.
it's
No, as far as like,
She don't listen to us.
what's she like?
What kind of music?
She could
your
probably
mom
tell you
like?
about something that she got
Is she
insight
into
They
on.
didn't seen it
R&B?
before. They
They done
didn't
seen it
over and
3,
over.
30
She listens
years.
to she like Beyonce.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Don't say that. Don't say that, Virgo.
I like Beyonce.
She
Don't
like
say that, Virgo.
Beyonce.
Beyonce's an easy call,
She
though.
likes
What
like
you do me
Don't
like
have them
that?
beehives
Stop.
coming.
she
Don't
like
Don't
do
have them
that
more
to
beehives
me.
coming
she like
in.
more old school. Like she still
I love
listens
the
to old
beehives.
school music, but like
You
as far
love
as
the
new artists, she
beehives?
like Beyonce.
She's a great performer.
She is.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's
I seen
it.
one of Beyonce's
I'm
performances, and she had 2 dudes make a car with their bodies
Mhm.
and
she
roll
wrote on
away.
it.
Yeah,
She's a
I'm
crazy
talking about like
performer.
She's
stuff
a great
with the human
performer.
body. Like they
Yes.
became a bicycle,
Mhm.
and she rolled away. I think she rolled away on them, or like they rolled
My
away off
sister
stage.
Virgo.
shit.
I ain't never seen nothing like
Crazy
that. Not even in a Michael
performer,
Jackson
yeah.
concert.
She give it her all. I've been
Star
to
said,
almost
"Don't
all
go
her
in on the beehive."
concerts.
I'm going to Beehive.
I'm going to the
I
next
can't-
one.
I
Shout out to
can't-
Texas.
I
though.
can't hate on Beyonce because
I don't hate on her.
Beyonce is from Texas.
But I'm not a
She's
super
black.
fan
You know
of
what I mean?
Beyonce.
I gotta, you know, some of
she's
these
breaking
stars
records.
that's other.
That's
they don't
awesome.
they don't deserve that real light. Beyonce, she did it.
She did her
like
thing.
Beyonce,
She's a Virgo.
like Trina.
Now- did her big one.
You know what
Like
I
a
did
big-
wish
big Virgo
Beyonce would do?
energy.
I'll tell you what I wish she would do.
What?
And I wish this a long time ago.
Mm.
I wish she created more mystique about herself.
Yeah.
But it's okay the way she did it because she saturated the game so good that she'll just be here forever.
I don't know. I think she did.
What you mean
But-
mistake about
I
herself?
think
Meaning
she
like,
still-
like kind of like, you know how Prince would come out every now and then and just like people go crazy and he'll go back and you be like, dang, where Prince at? What he doing? Then he'll come back out with something new.
She's like that.
her
That's what she
mystique is
does.
a little different.
Like
Yeah,
she'll
it's
come out
different.
with
She's like super.
R&B,
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
and then she'll come out with a country. Like what?
yeah,
and
she's
then
starting
she'll
to
go
change
then
up.
back.
if you listen to
She
her
changing up.
albums, like
You know?
some of her songs just like kind of blow you away.
Yeah.
Really?
And I'm not
And
not
then
a
she'll
big
do pop.
Beyonce fan, but there's like a couple of songs on there. I'll be like, oh, okay, I like this one.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff that you don't think that she would be singing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
I think her range is
I'm
crazy.
sorry, I'm just not
Hey,
Yeah.
a
Kanisha put me up on
I didn't really listen to her country
On some
stuff,
stuff.
but I'm going to that concert.
Masego.
Masego.
I'm gonna be watermelon the whole night.
I heard
and look,
that.
making it look like you can read
Know the
saying the words.
watermelon,
Hey,
watermelon,
Kanisha put me
watermelon.
up on Masego.
Yeah,
Kanisha be having a crazy taste in music.
Yeah,
Man, that's
Masego's
I
crazy.
dope.
do.
No, he's dope
Masego's
too.
fire.
that's
Shout out
good.
Masego.
I like
Uh.
Navajo and what's the other one? Tadao is good.
Yeah.
Oh, Tadao was good.
Yeah.
I like that, but you gotta listen to Navajo.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Navajo
how
is
you
fire.
You really pay attention to new artists.
Yeah,
How long has he been in the game right now? Masego.
Ooh, I don't know. And it's funny because my son is the one that turned me on to Masego.
Is that right?
Yeah, because my son, he's his music, he loves all different genres of
That's dope.
You
music.
said your son could speak German
Yeah, he speaks German.
fluently?
okay. Clock
Yeah.
it.
Jeez.
Don't play with her
And
son.
live in
yo.
Linwood?
Don't play with her
Mm.
son.
A
Okay. Here
German
comes German,
speaking
yo.
brother in Linwood.
Oh yeah,
Master Thought.
and he's part of the motorcycle club. So
That's crazy.
And from a motorcycle club, he
Don't
will
think you gonna
round
come
it.
talking
oh,
that
he's
German?
very well rounded.
Okay.
Wow.
Play
Shout
the
out to the
guitar.
son.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow, that's
Star
crazy.
said, "How
What's your
old is your
son's name?
son?"
My son name is DeAndre.
Shout out DeAndre, man.
Come
Shout
on,
out
D.
DeAndre.
Debo.
The black German.
Debo, the black German.
Debo.
The black
The
German.
black
The
German.
Boski.
Oh my gosh.
LA Traffic Kings. Shout
Uh-oh.
out.
Traffic Kings.
Motorcycle
their name?
clubs. Motorcycle club. Yeah, LA Traffic Kings.
Okay.
Shout out.
Big shout
And he
out.
is Scorpio, right?
Yeah.
Big Scorpio energy.
Scorpio energy
Yeah.
in here.
Yes.
We got Libra, Scorpio, and
Virgo.
two Virgos up in here. Big Virgos up in here. Y'all
Big
Two
surrounded.
Virgos up in
Virgo
here.
Surrounded.
She's
He didn't listen in
Scorpio.
school, but it's okay.
You didn't hear
Anyways.
when she said Scorpio?
Oh,
Anyways, y'all.
they say-
Over his head.
October's
Over
very
his hood.
own, like
You
Drake.
said what?
And
Bounce
Kenisha,
off
you
the
a
muscles.
Virgo?
I'm a Virgo.
That's crazy. That's
That's a lot of
wild.
energies.
Yeah.
It's
a lot of energy.
Collabing.
It's good
Collabing.
energies though.
Yes.
Starr, you what? A Virgo?
A Virgo.
Virgo.
Come on now.
Look at him, looking like a Virgo.
September
Now he gonna drop a
20th.
bomb only for him.
I'm gonna drop
Yeah.
for us though. Me and
For us.
Kenisha.
No,
You
it
a
ain't for
September
us.
Virgo?
It's for you.
Yes.
September Virgo. You a September Virgo?
Yep.
September. Come on now.
Oh Lord.
September
You said,
Virgo's
oh,
in the
Lord.
house.
Lordy, Lordy.
What's wrong with
What's your
September
mom?
Virgos?
It's September Virgo.
Okay.
Yep. When's your mom's
September
birthday?
14th. Shout out to
Okay.
mom.
What?
September 14th.
Who?
Oh shoot. Yeah.
Dang.
We
on
good
now.
friends now.
Good
That's the crazy
connection.
part about it.
We good friends.
We
now.
are good friends.
That's
You and your
Like
mom wasn't
we
friends?
go. No, just because
Y'all must
she
be a
didn't have
lot
no
alike.
sisters, and
You guys are a lot alike.
we are very much alike.
Yeah.
And then when you're raising a daughter, and she gets to, when you're raising a daughter, they get to a point where they are like stuck. Like, where am I?
I got a question.
And that was a lot hard for her.
I got a question for you. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
it's for both of y'all
Okay.
because you guys both have children, but you're two different generations.
Absolutely.
So when your child, because I was watching a video on Instagram, and the dad caught his daughter with two dudes in the house, and they were
What?
young. She was like 13,
Look
What?
at KD's
14,
eyes.
right? So the dad
What?
was like an island dad. You could hear his accent, and he was. I think it's an old video now, but
I think
it
I've
was my
seen that.
first time seeing it
Mhm.
today, this morning, and he was popping her like, "Pow! I told you no men in the house. Pow! No men in the house. Pow! No men in the house."
Mhm.
And I'm like, okay, but he didn't go crazy.
Yeah.
But she was like on her phone smirking. She was like,
Oh, that would have made
she
me
was,
square
it was
up.
disrespect.
Oh,
you know
that
what I
would've
mean?
been
So he
totally-
smacked the phone out of her hand. The phone broke, and then he powed her like 2 more times.
Yeah.
But I don't think he was hitting her in the face. He was like hitting her in the shoulder.
I think I seen that
Oh,
video.
that would've- she would've got
he told
beat up.
the dudes to get out.
Mhm.
And so a lot of the comments was like, you shouldn't. Oh, you're conditioning your daughter to receive abuse from men. And this
No.
and that, and da 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 da. And I'm
You
thinking
can't
like,
do
yeah,
nothing
but
on
she's
social media.
disrespecting
No.
her father's house.
Mhm.
So there's like a difference. It's not like
Not just
she's
disrespecting
getting
her
A
father's
pluses on her
house.
report cards, and he's coming in there beating the mom and beating her. That's the
Right.
difference, right?
Yeah.
So if your daughter, you caught your daughter, then some of the comments was like, "Oh, the father shouldn't hit the daughter. He should let the mother do that."
Mm-mm.
But it was his
What if
daughter.
he a single father? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like,
So
He
what
can't
do you
discipline
guys
his
think?
own
'Cause
child?
In my mind, I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna ask this in the fix," and so I didn't know I was gonna have 2 females, and so since I do,
God bless you with 2
you
females. Go ahead.
have a. I got 4 sisters and 5 aunties, and I
Man.
lived in the house, one
I
household.
knew-
was just
He
talking
ain't
about right
new to
now,
this.
though. But
Right.
Shoot it is.
He get two.
I get to it. All right. Go
So
ahead.
what do you guys say about that, Kenisha? What you say? If you caught your daughter, the boys was fully clothed, but she was in the towel.
oh, hell to no.
Oh.
No.
She was in a towel.
No.
So Kenisha, what would you do?
Whooping that.
No, straight out, all honesty.
What?
What
That's
would
a
you do?
good dad. That's a dad that cares about his
What?
daughter.
Hold on.
Oh.
We want to hear. I
Oh,
wanna hear
I'm
you.
sorry.
What would you
What? I'm kicking everybody's ass.
do? Ooh, that's what some of the comments saying. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
you should've
kicking
whooped
I'm kicking the
boys, too.
niggas. Oh,
But they
excuse me,
weren't his
Lord,
sons.
forgive me.
They weren't
But
his sons.
no, I'm
They don't
getting
have
You
to
in
be.
my house.
They
They in
They
my
don't have to
house.
be.
Hey, back in the day, the neighbors used to whoop you if you got
Right.
in trouble.
That's what I'm
first.
saying.
Community coming in.
Everybody
The
getting a butt
community.
whooping.
The community, but that was
I'm
when, that
I'm
was
taking
when,
the belt and I'm whipping everybody's butt.
yeah, but okay.
The boys, and I'm really tearing her ass up.
Mhm.
After they leave, or
Why they there? I wouldn't give a damn.
If
That's
they
what he
take too
did.
long to leave,
Hey,
they
hey,
wasn't even
hey.
moving.
They
They wasn't.
they
was
running.
in the kitchen.
They running out the house because
Yeah.
I'm whooping ass.
They saw her getting the whoop.
I'm that
Yeah.
granny
But he
that
didn't
whoop
use no belt.
ass.
He was just popping it.
I'm a whooping
I
ass
think
granny.
this generation
And I'm a whoop
is
ass
so
mama,
like
too.
big on gentle parenting, and I feel like as a teacher, I don't agree with. I mean, I agree with talking to your kids, even if it's before disciplining your kids, however you discipline them, or after you discipline them. But I feel like discipline is a must
Mm.
because when you spare the rod, you ruin a child.
You
and I work
do.
with little kids. And when I tell you, like, they do some crazy stuff and you be like, oh, you know, I'm going to call your mom. It's like, call her. You know, like, they don't care because they're not used to any type of reprimanding.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like everybody's so big on raising best friends. They're like losing daughters in the middle of it.
Wait a minute. Say that again, KD. Say that again.
Everybody's so big on trying to raise best friends that they're losing daughters.
Y'all better listen to that.
So like that was one thing with me and my mom. You know, we got to a point where she would talk to me and I'd be like, no, like I want you to talk to me, but don't talk to me like you're my friend. Like you're my mom. I need a mom more than I need a best friend or a homegirl. And we had to have that conversation because she would kind of confuse me. Like 1 minute she'll be like my mom and blah blah blah, know me, very strict. And then next minute she'll try to like play around and be cool and bitch. And one day, my senior year, I had to tell her like, you know, I don't need a mom. I mean, I don't need a best friend. I need a mom. So just be that. Like right now, be that. Like I don't need you calling me bitch.
You had to tell your mom?
I didn't have to tell her, but
you just said it.
The way she had spoke to me at that time, I was just like, no.
You want a mom.
Like I don't need you to be my homegirl right now. Like you my mom. Be that. Like we'll get to a place where we could be that. But it hurt my feelings the way she was talking to me. And she was just trying to be like cool with me. And I was just like, no, I don't want that. Like right now. Like right now I need a mom more than anything. Because I have a lot of friends.
Don't know the whole book.
Yeah. And I feel like
she was probably just trying.
And another thing is when you raising a girl and it gets like their senior year, we kind of get to a place where we're confused. Like, are we still kids
out of high school,
or are we adults now? And then sometimes parents confuse you because they'll
change up.
You know, oh, you could do this, you do. And it's like, okay,
I wish Alicia was here. My daughter.
Am I? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you want me to act with you? Because you want me to do this and that. So yeah. I say like dad did a good job because we need dads to be dads. And we see when a dad discipline you, you take it differently from when your mom discipline you because it's kind of like normal that your mom is always yelling at you.
It's more.
But when your dad speak up, it's real. It's because it's serious. Like my dad was real cool. Like I could talk to him about anything, but when he disciplined me or when I disappointed him and he'd be like, oh, I'm not mad at you, I'm disappointed. It was like, my heart broke. Like,
remember I told you, Kenisha?
I'm so sorry. Said, like, you know, it's different.
When you tell somebody, even a stranger, and if you're in a store, and let's just say you tell somebody that you disappointed them, or you tell somebody that they're disrespectful. When you say those words to a person after they did something to you, it hits them more than trying to say something vulgar or nasty. Because when you call somebody like, oh, you a disrespectful type of person, it makes you think about yourself.
Right.
You like, I ain't disrespectful. What? And it makes you kind of check yourself.
Right. Yeah.
So that's,
shout out to that.
Shout out to that. It's my daddy.
Daddy's girl?
I'm a daddy's girl.
Did you say you was a daddy's girl?
Oh, that was
I'm a daddy's girl.
Well,
but my dad, he'll tell you real fast, like, this is my daughter that would cuss you out. Like, this is my daughter that would tell you how she feel. This is my daughter, like, that you get what you get.
What was the first thing you said? This is my daughter that will what?
Will cuss you out. Will tell you how she feel.
Say that again.
Cuss you out.
Because I even had a moment with my own dad. You know what I mean? And it was like, it broke my heart. But it just came to a place where, you know,
a moment
I had to stop being like his little girl and tell him how I'm really feeling, because I never wanted to tell him, like, you breaking my heart with some of the stuff you doing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but
you really hurting my feelings. Like, so it got to a point where instead of just saying that, it was more like lashing out. And like a true dad, like how he is, he took it. Like, he didn't cut me off. He didn't, like, you know what I mean? He took it. He heard me, you know what I'm saying? He had a conversation with, like, that's how I learned how to communicate. Because my mom, she wasn't communicating. She would tell you what she say, and then, like, we'll be normal afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, but my dad, you could tell him whatever. We have a conversation. We go back and forth, and we come to a conclusion. and we move on like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I didn't know, like that first time experience like that, I was just like, you know, dang, I lost my dad. Like, he ain't never about to mess with me again. And I was so mad at him when I was just like, you know what? But
he didn't.
I got to a point where I was just like, you know, I need my dad. Like, I'm going to, you know, reach out and apologize. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and we moved on like that.
It takes a lot to even apologize to a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to be a big person to
It takes-
apologize.
Yeah.
Especially a female. Nowadays, a lot of females don't take accountability. That's their nightmare. That's their worst enemy is accountability. And if you a female that can take accountability in 2025, you will win with a man every time. Because all a man wants is honesty. And a lot of times you argue with a man, or a woman will argue with a man, and she won't be accountable for her part.
Right.
True.
So if you could be accountable, you pretty much will win that argument. Because a dude, he ain't gonna sit there and go back and
a real man,
a real man won't go back and forth
like,
with you
girl,
when he
bye.
knows he's right. He just gonna be like, okay,
Right.
all right.
I think women
But I'm
are
gonna
the
take note
same.
that you ain't being accountable, and he gonna start to treat you different.
Yeah, but you gotta be like, you gotta let a woman be vulnerable, because sometimes her vulnerability is maybe a little aggressive. You know what I mean? Because how she was raised or what she used to. So her being vulnerable might come off as aggressive. Like, you a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? But really, it's not.
You
You know what I'm
it's not
saying?
even aggression.
But it's really not that. It's just
you're
her
exposed.
feeling so hurt
Yeah.
that she don't know how to cry in front of you because she don't know you
It's
like,
like
that.
open nerve
You know what I'm saying?
endings.
Like, I'm not comfortable enough to cry in front of you.
Yeah.
So now I'm about to poke my chest out.
Yeah, like a puffer
and-
fish.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
He
like,
say like a puffer
You
fish.
gotta-
Well, you know how they like.
and if you're
or like
not
a
okay with
peacock.
that, like, cut her off. Like, you don't got to deal with that shit. It's your life too. You know what I'm saying? But if you really care about it, you got to be able to, like, listen, you don't got to be like that.
That's
to
true.
me. Like, you could cry in front of me. You could tell me I hurt your feelings. Like, I'm not laughing.
Well, a lot of the
I'm not
times,
dismissing.
a good man, or like a man who knows himself, he won't let a lot of external bother him internally. You know what I mean? So it's like, unless it's like a physical fight, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
he should be able to assess and then address, or not react but respond. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
A man should be able to respond. If you react like reactor, you blow up, right? Reactors blow up. The Sri Noble, we can look at reactors all day, you know? But if you respond, it means you listen, you take in, you digest it, you think about it, and then you respond.
Yeah. Okay.
True.
It should be that way.
Yeah.
If you take time out to learn yourself, or to try to be a better man, and even a better woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kenisha, you over here quiet. What's up? I know you got some juice in the Kool-Aid jar.
What?
What?
I
said what?
was texting Alicia and telling her to get on the live YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
And-
that's her. Where your
that's
daughter
my-
at? Where your daughter from?
She's in Texas.
Oh,
but
no. We ain't having no Texas today. Wait, but
What is it? H-Town?
Is it
H-Town? Did they
What
sell
city?
again?
What
I don't
city?
know, because in L.A. it's so
She's
different.
in Houston, Texas.
You throw this up in L.A., you might get shot in the wrong area.
Alicia, get in the chat.
What's
baby.
Houston? This is Houston, right?
What's the?
That's Houston,
Where's
yeah.
your daughter?
Okay.
From? I mean, where's she living at?
Houston, Texas.
So is she a transplant, or is she like, was she born?
She's a
here?
transplant.
She's a transplant.
Okay.
But how long she's been there now?
I hate that word.
Mm. I don't know, like 12, 13
Oh,
years.
she's a
so she's
Texan.
been there for a while.
She's a
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Texan.
I think
Yeah.
10 years.
Well, that's
Is she-
different.
is she a
10 years,
Texan,
you a
Kenisha?
Texan. You buy
Nah,
closer.
she's still California.
She's still California.
Yeah, don't
You
play
buy
with her.
clothes.
But
Don't
she
disrespect
also
her
lives.
name.
She also grew up in Vancouver, Canada.
Oh,
her.
your
Oh,
she's
children
been
are just-
everywhere.
So your children
My
speak
children
French
are-
and German.
I gave my children opportunity to
That's
see
right.
something different.
That's
She
dope.
went to a French immersion school, so my daughter speaks French. My son speaks German.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
So they went away from you to a school
Yeah.
like that. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm too afraid.
And you lived in Canada too?
I lived in Canada before.
What?
Okay.
I lived in Montreal, Quebec.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I gotta
Yeah,
report this.
bonjour, comment ça va?
She's in the,
What star?
she's in the,
Oui,
the
oui.
chat right
Oui,
now.
oui, yeah.
Oh wait, your daughter's in the chat.
Nope, not a Texas. Sorry, don't play me.
Don't play with
What you
her.
talking about?
Don't play
She
me.
didn't
on
say
her
that.
name.
Alicia,
She just
What
said
boy?
that.
What'd she say?
Alicia Dean.
Alicia
Yeah.
Dean.
Shout out.
You're in Texas.
Yeah. She
No, she said
Texas.
she not a
ain't
Texan.
from
No,
Texas.
she said don't play
She
her.
in there.
Don't play her. She Lynwood?
No.
Where is she? Where's she?
Alicia, tell them where you from.
Uh-oh. Where you from?
That's crazy.
What's her sign?
She's a Libra.
Ooh, my brother a Libra.
She's a Libra.
They
oh
so
my
like-
God, Libra.
You can say anything you want. They just like, well, I don't know about girl Libras. My brother.
We were
a
talking
little
about
My mom be
discipline
going
too.
in, and he just be like,
Lee, we were talking about discipline and how was I as a mother
he ain't stressed.
disciplining you and your brother.
What kind of
Did she
disciplinarian?
respond? Did you respond?
No, she just said, nope, that's talking about texting. She hasn't responded since. then.
Okay.
But
It's coming in a little slow on the live.
coming a little slow. That's it. She probably going back.
Surviving a Virgo. I'll write the first chapter. You write the
Surviving
second
a-
chapter,
Surviving
Alicia.
a Virgo.
Don't do that. KD, don't do that.
I'm
Hey,
a
I
Virgo
survived
mom.
the Virgo. I ain't gonna lie. I got a man.
I got
I was
stories
with a
to tell you.
freaking
Yeah, so
narcissist Virgo.
Oh, damn.
I've learned what a narcissist was with this Virgo.
What?
I had my-
Relationship
Well,
wise
she
or
started
family
out
wise?
September.
Of relationship
Oh, okay.
with a Virgo is
I can't. I don't know. I
a
never
Virgo
dated.
female.
Mm.
I don't even know what are my friends like Virgos and all that, but I know this woman I dated.
You know for sure.
I know for sure she
that
was a
woman,
Virgo.
the woman you
Virgo.
dated was a narcissist.
I mean,
So do you think most
All Virgos
Virgos
like that?
are like that?
no, I can't say everybody is
Right,
like that,
was
but
just your
Because I
one
know I'm
experience.
not a narcissist.
that was just my one experience. But I do
Virgo
know
mom, Libra dad.
it was good.
It's how you raised
It was
too,
good.
though.
Yeah.
It was
It's how you
good,
raised.
but it was like
A
like
lot.
psychologically crazy.
Mm.
At least
I
at
feel
the
that
time.
way about
At
the
least at the
Scorpio I
time.
was dating. Like,
If it
man.
was now, I'd be straight. I'd be just whatever.
Alicia said Libra Nation.
Hey.
That's right.
Libra
Miss Dean.
bang or don't
Miss
bang.
Alicia Dean.
Mrs. Dean.
Hey, the dean has entered the building. Hey, she needs to be the dean of the show. You know.
The Dean in house.
I'm
That's
crying.
my baby.
Hey, you know what? Kenisha's daughter looks exotic. Huh?
Look
Yeah,
exotic.
she's
Yeah,
pretty.
She does. She has
She's
like a.
pretty. That's my
So
pretty
what she?
baby.
That means she look mixed.
Oh, so what is your son?
he's a handsome man.
Oh, okay.
He said, "What is
okay.
your son?"
Yeah.
That's my.
She's the pretty baby.
She's the pretty baby, and he's the handsome man.
But
There you
Kenisha,
go.
you pretty too, though.
Oh, thank you.
Natural
I appreciate
You
beauty.
got the lips and the
Oh,
The
thank
dick.
you.
face and the cheeks and the
Yes, sirski.
your forehead ain't too big.
Oh, damn.
Your forehead ain't too big. It's crazy.
Hey, a big forehead on some
Well
women is
portioned
amazing.
face.
Shout
Some
out
women
Rihanna.
look
Thank you
real
very
cute with a
much.
big
Rihanna got a big
forehead.
Thank you.
forehead.
Who?
Who?
Rihanna got a big forehead.
She,
Rihanna
she's
look good.
exotic looking as
Yeah.
well.
Mhm.
She's beautiful.
It is.
She's a
Just don't
beautiful
go in
woman.
too quick.
Mm-mm.
No, I'm
Knock
joking.
yourself
I'm
out.
joking.
Going too
I'm
quick.
joking.
Oh, I'm
ASAP,
freaking-
I'm joking.
Don't play with
Rihanna's
his
one
big
of the
mama.
sexiest
What you call
women.
him?
ASAP.
I thought you said ASAP.
ASAP.
Wow. Why you don't do that? Don't do that to the homie.
Don't do
Don't do that to the homie. He just got off.
Sad.
Don't do that to the homie.
Hold on, I just want to get off topic real fast and say shout out to the Lakers. They playing right now.
Who winning?
Oh, they probably done playing. They started at 7. I don't
Who
know
won?
who won or not.
We
It
don't
started
know
at
yet.
7.
Hey, shout out
You gotta
anyway,
do
whether
that.
they won or lost.
Let
Shout
us
it out.
know who won, Lakers or the
Laker gaining here.
Rockets.
Hey, so since you said that, what you think about Bronny?
Yeah.
Oh, we talked
You
about
gotta love
yeah.
that.
I'm
You
an
gotta
old
love-
school Laker fan. Like,
Oh, so Magic Johnson?
boy, bye.
Damn. He went back to the beginning.
She wasn't even
Magic
thought
Johnson.
of
Was
yet.
he from? He played. I thought he
she
played
wasn't
on
thought of
the
yet.
Definitely
Magic.
played on.
Okay.
You better not say no.
said
other
Do not
Magics.
do it.
Oh my
She
God.
wasn't
Don't
even
do
thought of
this.
yet.
Definitely not.
Don't talk
You
about this,
better
KD.
know
KD,
Magic
stop.
Johnson.
I'm a
is
Kobe
girl.
and Shaq
Oh,
and,
no, you don't
and
go back far
Derek.
enough.
Okay.
No, no,
Teasy
no.
in the
And
chat. Shout out
Meta.
Teasy.
I'm from
What
that
up,
era.
TZ?
Hey, TZ.
Hey, shout out to Big TZ,
TZ
not
in
the
the
little
house.
one.
TZ.
TZ.
She said exotic is crazy. LOL.
It's crazy,
Who
right?
said that?
Exotic.
Alicia?
I tried to let it,
TZ?
you know what I mean?
TZ exotic too. You got some exotic up in you.
Exotic.
She exotic. She
I
got
didn't
an
put too
exotic
much on
look
it, but I
about
was
her.
like-
though.
Hey, TZ do kind of look like a.
Why we just can't be
like she
black and
from
beautiful? Why we gotta
New
be
Orleans
exotic
or-
to be beautiful? You know
She
what
look
I'm
like
saying?
she could be from
dang.
the islands or something.
Yeah, like
Fiji?
like
Yeah,
Fiji, huh?
TZ. Yeah,
Like
somewhere
Fiji.
like
Like
that.
Fiji.
You hear
Where
this,
TZ
TZ?
Oh
look
my
like she
God.
could be from? You look like
Los
you
Angeles, California,
Oh, here you
real
go.
beautiful because LA is full
But-
of beautiful black
Come on
natural
now.
women.
Wait
We
a
ain't
minute.
gotta
Well,
be
we
from
know
Fiji.
that.
We ain't gotta be
That's
from
automatic.
Ethiopia. We ain't gotta be mixed with Spanish. We just naturally black. Forget
let me tell you-
exotic.
but let me tell you
Naturally
this.
black.
Mama, daddy, black.
Nuh-uh.
Natural.
Nuh-uh.
There are look, I saw this post on Instagram, and this black chick was like, "Why does the people in LA look exotic? All you guys have colored eyes. You all look like you're like exotic. What is that? Your skin and your hair and your this or just your look?"
It's just,
and she started naming people like
African
she was
American
like
genetics.
Dr. Dre. She was like naming people like people that's in LA. And then I thought about it. I thought about you. And I'm like, Kenisha got like hazel type eyes.
She got brown eyes.
Brown eyes.
But look at you.
But
Y'all
I got
see
brown
that?
eyes.
No,
Yeah.
no.
My eyes are light,
Her eyes are
but
really
you
light.
can't really tell.
I got brown
But
eyes.
your eyes are brown.
got
But
brown eyes.
see how you look?
But watch,
Violet.
That's what she was talking about, like that glow. She was like,
I
y'all
have-
just got a glow in
I have
LA.
lighter brown eyes
Yeah, she does.
because you really
You
can't
gotta
see
see him in
them.
the sun. She like, I
in
don't see nothing but dark.
Dark
brown.
I
brown
see brown
eyes.
eyes. I mean,
No, you
You
know what?
can't even
You gotta
see
see
'em.
him, but she
My
does.
eyes
Her
are
eyes are
brown.
light.
My daughter's eyes are light. She
Mhm.
has light eyes.
But the people in Cali glow,
My-
and I think
yeah.
it's the sun and the weather.
It's the sun
Yeah.
and,
And
the
the food.
water.
it's a
and
happy
the-
place.
Yeah, I
you
think
know what I'm
it's
saying?
that.
We got the best weather.
Mm-hmm.
The best weather. That's
But
why
they
everybody come
definitely
out.
recognizing it in
No.
other cities.
That's
They
why
like,
other
y'all
cities they
different
like,
out
I'm gonna
there.
be homeless
Yeah.
in LA.
No,
you know
can't.
what? I would be homeless in
You
Hawaii.
know how can be?
Yeah,
I would be homeless in
They come out
Hawaii.
here
Oh,
in
if
they
I had to
RVs.
choose, no, you wouldn't. It's
They be homeless
that's
out
meth
here.
capital of the world.
No, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about weather-wise.
Homeless in Hawaii?
Man, Hawaii, the weather is the same all year around.
It's an island.
Mm.
All
I didn't think
year
about
round.
that.
The weather is the same, so you'll be outside warm.
Right.
Yeah, it don't rain.
It's
much,
always
It
warm.
rains,
but
but
it's always warm.
it's warm.
Mm.
It's in the 70s.
Mm.
Like I would be there
One
on
of
the
them
beach.
Samoans come over there and throw you over a wall.
We ain't talking. I'm
No.
talking about if I had to live somewhere and be
They
comfortable
gonna do that
TV
dance.
and
Ooh,
all year
ooh.
round.
Get your
I
black
could go
homeless.
fishing.
They ain't
Graham.
gonna kick you
I
out
could
of.
eat fresh fruit.
They gonna give you some fresh fruit.
You know what? You always gotta
Sister,
go there.
brother.
Brother.
We go-
It's
Brother.
peaceful. What's
Brother.
what they say? No, I'm thinking Jamaica.
No, there's
Well,
this one
Samoans-
island that's supposed
Samoans
to.
used
They
to
want
get
you to
Africans
retire
to
there.
come help them with wars, so
Mm.
they love blacks.
Mhm.
They cool
Everybody
Man,
loves
they feel
us.
homey in
They
here
just
right
don't
with us. They
wanna
do,
talk
even
about
if they
it.
even if they
You
hate us,
said
they
it
love
does
us.
They don't
kind
wanna
of feel
talk
like
about
kind
it.
of
It
cozy,
It just feel like they going against.
Hey, so
the
what's
grain.
up? Hey, have y'all heard the topic of segregation coming back?
I'm sure it is. Trump
It's going
president.
crazy.
It is going crazy.
It's going crazy right now over the net. Segregation.
That's
I
crazy.
kind of agree. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I want to know everybody that don't want me around them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I think that the black community can get a lot of money put
If
back
they don't
into
bomb
us.
us.
Yeah.
This the generation that's
every
gonna do
time.
it
They
the way
won't.
the last
They
the
won't.
first generation was supposed to do it when they was fighting for whatever they was fighting for. Like this the generation that's gonna do it the right way. Instead of fighting to go into their schools and be treated like
No, we
shit,
want our own schools.
we gonna fight
We
and get
want
our own schools. We
You're
gonna
right.
fight and build up
Mhm.
our own communities. We gonna fight and make our own black billionaire
But
Wall
they
Street.
won't bomb us this time because
Because we got the
the
YN.
white people, the
Got the
Caucasian,
Hey, I
the
know what a
YN.
YN is now.
what is it?
Congratulations.
It's a young
They got
nigga.
the
Oh
they
my
got the
God.
AK.
I didn't
and they
know.
gonna pray.
Remember,
Everybody
you
here
know
know
what a
what.
YN was. I was like, wait, what's that?
Can y'all see this up here?
Yeah.
Young
that looks dope.
niggas.
But you know what? The YNs is not the ones that's gonna stop us from bombing us. I hear what you're saying because they're gonna retaliate, right? But
Yeah.
it's the white folks that don't want to be
Like
segregated from us.
Right.
They want the good food. They want.
They
the
don't want to
culture.
be like
want,
they grandparents
They don't even.
and
and
great
so
great great
the
grandparents.
Karens and the people that's other that don't want us. Yeah, y'all keep it. Keep the
Mhm.
bland food. Keep.
Yeah.
There's some good.
I don't
want
want to be in your restaurant if you don't want me.
Period.
I don't want to taste your food because
I don't
it
want to
might
be in
not
your
be good.
Tesla. I don't want to be
I don't
in
care
your
about your
Target.
Tesla. Right.
I don't
I
want
don't
your
want to be in your
Tesla.
Walmart.
But see, black folks,
Costco's.
all we want, truthfully, is to be left alone.
Yeah.
That's it.
And if we could be left alone long
We
enough,
want peace.
we can self-correct. You feel me? We can stop the black on black
Crime.
violence.
Okay.
That'll all cease if we could just be left alone and let us self-correct. Let us build
They don't
let
want
us-
that though.
No,
So
because it'll go crazy. We'd be like Wakanda.
it's more of us
We'd
than
be like
them.
Wakanda.
So they definitely don't want us to come
Yeah.
together.
No, they don't.
Mm-mm.
You know what? They have I know Shaka bars. I think that's his name.
Shaka Zoom.
No, they're in Ghana.
Ragaton.
They went to the Ghana president and they got like 200 acres of land to build a community for Americans.
Yeah, they want us
American
to
blacks.
come back.
But the
Yeah.
British
I see
own
that a lot,
everything in
like,
Africa and the
Ghana is offering
But once you
sponsorship. What is it
once
called?
you own your land, you
They
own
own the
it
land.
outright. You don't
Yeah.
pay any taxes on it. It's just straight up, that's yours.
Mhm.
Once you
See?
purchase the land there, it's yours.
It's
No
yours.
taxes.
it's just your land. You can
It's
do
your
whatever you
land.
want.
You build on it. You do whatever
I
you
wish we
do.
could do
If I
that
could
more
get
in
my mama to
America.
move out there, I'll be out there
In Africa.
in Africa.
You
If
just don't
I
wanna
could
leave your
move to
mom?
Africa, I would.
I feel you.
I just need or if I had a husband
You
that
moved
was
to
willing
Africa?
to go,
Like
yeah.
on
But I just
Snowfall?
can't go by
Like on
myself with my
Snowfall?
kids.
Did
like,
you watch Snowfall?
hell yeah, I watched Snowfall.
You remember when they moved to Africa?
That was so
They
If
moved
good.
they
to
would have stayed in Africa,
They would have been cool.
They would have been straight.
But he wanted to take what he was learning in Africa and
can't
change
do
what he
that.
was seeing out there. But it
No.
was like
They
it
too
was
messed
just
up out here.
starting. Like it
that
was
crack was too good.
you came back too soon, brother.
Crack was too good.
The crack was too. It was so good that we don't care about
None
who
of
we
that.
are. We just want
Yeah.
some more crack.
Yeah,
Cook it,
he could have been
Cook
the
the crack.
president out there if he would have stayed.
man. He could have been every.
He would've
man.
been
and it was the
good.
'90s,
Yeah,
so he could have really grew.
yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't thinking so far. He wasn't thinking that far.
Yeah,
Of
that's
course.
the sad
Right.
part. Most
He was
people
trying to get his
He
bread
was
back.
trying to get his
My
family
grandfather
together.
said.
Not
He was
his
trying to
bread
get that
back.
bread back too.
My grandfather said a dream is free, so why not dream big?
Man,
Man,
that
Dream
My
part.
dad's
big.
dad. If
Oh,
you gonna
wow.
dream big.
Big.
It's free.
See, that's what
To
Nipsey
dream?
was on. That's
Yeah.
why they got rid of him.
Nipsey was on that. Nipsey was, but
He was on
Nipsey,
that.
Nipsey
But still a crip at the
had
end of
too
the day.
many haters around him,
Yeah.
and he stayed in the hood too much.
Yeah, because
And
he
you
was
gotta
still
remember-
a crip. He was still a gangbanger.
Yeah, but
And that's like,
a gangbanger with a lot of money and
You
a lot of
can't-
notoriety. Right? You like people know who you are. You know
Yeah.
how many jealous niggas is gonna come and say, how dare you come back in the hood with that
Yeah.
Benz and that Mozzie and that whatever he had.
but you can't. It's like
That's our topic right there.
he couldn't
Yeah,
see,
Nipsey.
like, at the
Today's-
end of the day, he
Tell
was
him-
this first and all that second.
tell him what today
And that's
is.
what.
It's Nipsey Hussle's anniversary today.
Yeah.
31st.
Rest in peace, Nip.
Rest in peace.
Shout out Nipsey Hussle. LA's finest, LA's very own Crenshaw District.
You would have had the summer on lock.
You feel me? Where KD is from. She said she's seen him several times. He's just normal
the
normal
gas
guy.
station.
I didn't have no hate on him, no hate for him, so I didn't have to do anything to him.
He's
But everybody
funny.
didn't feel that way about
Yeah.
the big homie who was related to the great
Mhm.
Haile Selassie, which is bloodline and lineage of King Solomon and
Okay.
Queen Sheba, Candace, Sheba. I think it's
Break
Sheba.
it down. He was Ethiopian, right? Or what?
Eritrean.
Eritrean.
And,
Mhm.
and so he actually was blood of Haile Selassie by way of King Solomon.
Mm.
So Jesus came from that bloodline.
Okay.
So you got to think like,
So it was inedible.
was he killed?
His fate was inedible.
Well, exactly. And so it's like,
He came to do what he was supposed to do, and
you know what Nipsey reminds me of? I'm gonna be really honest with you. As soon as I saw and knew that he was he comes from the bloodline of Haile Selassie. Haile Selassie had lions on a leash like we do dogs. So you know they're royal blood, right? But I thought about coming to America. This is the real life coming to America story. Because they're not originally from LA. They're from Africa,
right.
right?
Mhm.
He's royalty. So that is what if Coming to America was a real movie, it'd be Nipsey and his brother. It was Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall. In real life, it's Nipsey Hussle and his bro.
Okay.
I mean, think
Break
about
it
it.
down
But
for
they
us.
did it in a way where it was cool.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what
They
I mean?
did it in a modern way.
They did it in a way they stayed in the hood, gang bang, this and that, like Fresh Prince remade. Right? Bel Air. They called it Bel Air.
Yeah.
It was like that, like just a real life. Like if y'all want to see real life coming to America, look at Nipsey.
Period.
Look at Nipsey,
Equity,
Crenshaw
nigga,
District.
what I told you before.
Yeah.
But that shows you also that if you just stay on your path the path that God put you on, you gonna automatically get what's yours. You don't gotta. I mean, yeah, you gotta
That's
work
true.
hard, but you don't gotta work. You don't gotta go above and beyond to get what's already what you were destined to be.
Yeah.
That's gonna get to you regardless.
Right.
And if we stay on that topic, like it was meant for him to stay in his city.
And it was meant for him.
It wasn't meant for
right.
him to go live in.
I
They
say
say
everything's
Beverly
in divine
Hills.
order.
Like it was meant for him
Exactly. Say that again.
to
Kenisha?
Everything is
prophesize
in divine
his hood.
order.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Say
Say
that
that
one more
again.
time.
Prophesize in
in his own hood. It was
Exactly.
meant for him
Man,
to
y'all-
walk barefoot in his area and show people like
Like we can do this.
this is what it
That's what
is.
he was
And
doing,
I'm a
man.
Yeah, that's what he wanted to do in
And-
the
Want to
community.
showcase that, hey,
If they
I
gonna
can
take
be a
me out,
role
it's gonna
model. I can
be
just
10
like,
toes on where
Yeah.
I'm from. It's not gonna
You
be.
can
and I
this
can
too.
respect that too.
Yeah.
And you know what? I wouldn't have told Nipsey to do it any other way because what happened was he became a martyr.
Yeah.
And so now the next
You see this right here?
Nipsey,
Mm-hmm.
the
No, I
next
don't have my
the next
glasses.
Nick, the next Nipsey won't have to be a martyr
Right.
because
Did you
LA
say
should
nosy?
hopefully
What did Alicia
Okay, so
say?
Lisa-
Alicia
Nipsey.
said, did you say Nipsey?
Hey,
and his
Phantom
brother's
Blues.
story
Good
is
show,
like
peeps.
coming-
Hey, good looking Glasgow.
Coming to America.
Damn.
Yeah.
Teezy said, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't.
Right.
Alicia said, did you say Nipsey has and his brother's stories?
Like coming to America.
I mean, it's the hood version. It's the
Yeah.
hood version. But see, the next Nipsey, Phantom Blues, Glasgow
Oh my
said,
God.
good show, peeps.
Oh,
Shout out
thanks.
Phantom
What up,
Blues.
Glasgow?
It's the Brandy version of
Phantom
Cinderella.
Blues. It's the hood version of Cinderella.
Phantom
But,
Blues.
what's
He
her
said,
name?
all my life, been grinding all my life. Yeah.
Hey.
That's right.
What was,
Grinding all my life.
Never hustle twice.
what was old girl's name? Lauren
Brandy?
London.
Oh, yeah.
That's the Cinderella.
Hmm.
You feel me?
Oh,
But
yeah.
she's Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Cinderella?
Cinderella.
He said
No, I don't
Cinderfella.
think Cinderella.
No, I
Cinderella?
was just Dane to Dane, the rapper.
Oh.
I'm just putting hip hop in. That's all.
I'm putting hip hop
That's
in there.
Miles.
But
Can you tell me what's your favorite moment or message from Nip?
yeah. Who, me?
Anybody that wants to
Well, since I was talking,
Mhm.
I'll get mine out real quick.
get it out. Pause.
My favorite moment with Nip was actually just what?
Oops.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
I thought that was Miles.
No.
You could have just kept a straight face, and I could have kept
Right.
thinking
She
that was
said,
Miles.
"Oops."
Like I'm definitely gonna.
Probably
say
nobody
something
even
about
heard
this when
that.
the camera stopped. Noted. I'm gonna go back to this later, but let me act like
She can't even like play it off.
right.
We couldn't do something really loud real quick to mask it. You feel me?
It was too
I
quick.
ain't even gonna put
We
you on
wouldn't even
blast.
know.
We gonna keep talking about Nip like nothing happened.
Right.
But Nip slipped. That's
Oh
all I'm
my
gonna say.
God.
You said knit slips?
No, Nip slipped, but it wasn't
it's a lot
Nip.
going on back here. Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. My hair's sweating. I might need to
Take the hood off. I mean,
It's getting hot in here.
I'm glad.
I'm
It is
crying.
a crazy show
It's a
today,
lot going
y'all.
on
Yeah,
today,
buddy.
y'all.
Everybody in the chat go up. Did y'all hear that? I heard something too. I
Don't look
know
at
what
me.
it is.
It was
I don't
not
know.
me.
I don't know if we
Do
can
not
identify.
look at me.
It sounded like it was right here. I was like, this nigga.
That's what it sounded like.
I'll take the blame. Because if it was me,
I
I'd
was
straight tell you,
like,
like, yep, that was me.
As soon as we done filming,
She took
I'm
the
gonna be like,
jacket
no,
off.
why the fuck?
I didn't even hear the first one. So you know
I
what?
You heard the
both
first
of
one?
them.
I didn't hear
I'm
nothing.
like, God
But the
damn,
second
Earl.
one-
What's in your grill?
No.
So
It's
Nipsey, my
It's the
favorite
vegan
moment.
food.
Shout out to
Right.
Earl.
I just got a new moment.
Crenshaw.
It's
This is
natural,
talking
it's
about
normal.
Crenshaw.
I just got a new moment, a new favorite moment.
The vegan food. Because that's what happens to my stomach.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, how
Okay,
embarrassing.
we gonna keep
but
it
I'm not
moving.
embarrassed. It's
Okay.
natural. We all fired.
Your favorite
Look
moment?
at me.
Let
She's still looking at me like she's mad at me. Look, don't get mad at
No,
me.
because he was about to share his favorite memory or moment.
I was.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
was.
like, do I have
just
a favorite
gotta
memory
get
or
back-
moment?
we got
And
thrown
it's
off.
there.
I gotta get back.
We got thrown off a little bit.
Y'all childish. They childish as fuck.
You know what?
This is
Please stop
childish.
before you make my
This
stomach
is
start to
childish
bubble.
because we talking about Nip
And
and
you
you
let
let
it
something
slip.
slip.
That's what I said. A nip
See,
slip.
listen,
And you know I'm not even embarrassed.
Right.
Because
Right.
shit happens.
It's natural.
Literally.
Hey, okay, so and KD looking at me like, nigga, I will slap
I
you
heard
if
it
you do
right
that
here, and
again.
I'm
No,
like-
you didn't. That
That was Miles Anthony Jones.
no.
Got that
That's
leather.
Miles.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. I
Sound-
would straight say it like, hey, look.
The
this
sound
is
of
about
his
to
gat
happen.
go brat.
No.
No.
KD
That
looked
was
at
a
me.
hoe. That
No,
was
but
a
here's
hoe.
the kicker. Here's the kicker.
See, that's what
I
happened
was trying to
when
figure out why
got
you looking at me like that. Did I say something wrong about Nipsey? I know y'all from Crenshaw. I'm from Pasadena. I may not understand something, you know. And then I heard, and I said, "Oh, she think it's me." Okay. No, we're gonna both look to the right because I'm not taking this blame.
You say both?
Yeah, because KD was looking at me like I'm about to kill
KD
you
still
after
think you
this.
did it.
After
No, the
the
first
show.
time I was like,
Yeah, and I was trying to. I'm like, dang, I'm getting it out, and I'm telling you what my face
Look,
is.
I
But she
just want
got
to be
this
known
look like-
for this.
like, I just-
I
this
do
ain't
not
the
want to
look.
be known for that.
I'm giving you
but,
a
look.
Other than your Nipsey comment.
but damn.
But wait, KD, it's not me. Because I heard it the second time.
all
I didn't hear
right.
the first.
So it was
No,
the first.
it
We
was
missed the
one.
first
I
one.
missed the first.
No, it
Okay,
wasn't
he
even the
didn't.
first one.
I thought it was.
How many ones was it?
It was two.
One.
Too many.
Oh my God, that was one. That was one. You guys are.
That's connected to
you
the
know
first
what?
one?
This is
crazy.
Oh my God.
It's a lit show
y'all
right now.
funny as hell.
Can we get back on Nipsey?
Yeah.
Please.
No more slipsies.
Yeah, we
No
could.
more.
I
Stop
can't
it.
promise anything. I'm sorry.
Hey, it better out than in.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay,
at least
so-
you're not Go ahead.
My favorite
I
Nip
can't help it. It's the
slip
vegan
moment
food.
is when KD thought it was me, but it wasn't. Nah, I'm messing. Okay, so my favorite Nipsey moment, I'm gonna have to say, is just his whole life. Like when he started rapping and when I started knowing him and when he passed. To me, that was the moment.
Yeah.
And if you missed that moment, shame on you. Because, you know, sometimes people could be so great that they're not here long. It's just a short. They say the good
They
die
hear the-
young. I'm not saying Nipsey was good or perfect
Mhm.
but he was perfectly who he was.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think that's what we needed to see.
Right.
You feel me? Like, especially the Crenshaw district, especially Lamert, Crenshaw, the LA area, all of that.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know, so my favorite moment is not just one specific. It's his whole, everything that what we got to see. That is the moment to me.
Yeah.
Right.
He was the moment.
Even when he got married to, did he marry Lauren London?
No, he
No,
didn't.
they
No.
didn't get to get married.
But even their relationship was a
Was a
good
moment.
example. Was a moment. You know,
Mhm.
for
Definitely
people
role
to see,
model.
for people
Yeah.
to pattern something after.
Black
Yeah.
love.
You know, you can be gangster. You can be. There's
You
some
can be
things
all this in one. You know.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you know, you and I'm gonna tell you what I did like, and I'm gonna let it go. Is you can see his growth.
Yeah.
Like we saw how Nipsey was with the nappy braids and the days that he was like, you know, white t-shirt, nappy braids, and the chain. Then we
Out the
saw the
mud.
grinding
Out
on
the
my life
mud.
version of Nipsey, and the,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean.
We
The
got so
check
many
me out.
versions of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
check me out. You feel me? Like when I heard that, I'm like, man, check you out. You feel me? I
Right.
love it. I didn't
Right.
have one ounce of hate in my body. All I could think about was, hey man, maybe I could work with you one day.
Man.
You know? But like Pac, he's gone, but he's gonna be remembered for a
Did it
long
feel like Pac in our time though? Like when he passed, it was like, wait, him?
No, I think
No,
Pac,
I think it was
felt
a
that
little
for me, though.
different.
I think
Yeah.
I felt
it
that
didn't
for
feel
me.
like that to me. It felt different because he was
'Cause
different.
we wasn't.
Pac was a little more
How old was
impactful
when,
for me.
When Pac
I
died?
feel like
It
I
was
feel like the way I took
96.
Nipsey death is the way my mom took Tupac's death.
Who?
Nipsey
Nipsey?
is the way
The
my
way
mom took
she took-
Tupac's.
I took
death.
Tupac's death, even though I was young. I took it hard.
You like
Not
10.
hard, but I
It's literally 10.
heard
Mm,
a new
Yeah.
Pac song. It seemed like every other week,
yeah.
and so going to middle school, going to elementary, all I hear is Pac and smell barbecue, and remember real good summers
Yeah.
in Pasadena.
Like Nipsey used to pass out his mixtapes on the streets. Like he started off there,
Yeah.
right? So, and then he got to a point where he didn't have to pass them out on his own. And then he got to a point where he was kind of like not commercialized, but global, like where people that didn't live in the neighborhood knew who Nipsey was.
He broke out the hood.
Yeah.
hmm
So it was crazy hearing about that because we was talking before we started filming, like you used to see him at the gas station and he would talk to you like, what
You
up,
seen him?
sis? Like, Yeah, we go to the gas station on Crenshaw, buy at the Marathon store, just randomly
for
just
their
going to go
saucing,
get
right?
some gas. Yeah,
Is that
and
Arco?
he'll be either going in or going out.
Mhm.
And then I think it was my friend Diamond. She'd be like, Eremias, like, you know, like, cause that's how she is. Like, she talks to everybody like she know them. And he'll be like, what's up, sis? Like, he was just a regular
dude.
man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you
Real chill, real laid back and everything.
yeah, and it just made you be regular. Like, it didn't make you fan out. Like, oh my God, can I get a picture? Like, oh,
But you
know what I'm
gotta
saying?
remember, KD, you're from a place where ain't nobody regular. And if you go anywhere
What you
in the
mean?
United
Ain't nobody
States,
regular.
You talking about LA?
You're in
go-
LA.
you go
You can
anywhere in the United
California.
States. I lived in Arkansas, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this was like 2005. And I went to Pulaski Tech College. And as soon as they found out I was from LA, it's like they just treat you different.
Yeah.
They expect
That's
you to
anywhere.
know.
Like LA is
They want to
something.
hear talk like what you the story. They want to hear these stories.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
You know what I mean?
You
But
know
it's
who
like
Nipsey
LA is full
that type of
of
thing.
talented
Yeah.
people. Like Starr could be the next. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Like
Going to be the next.
exactly.
We the
like,
next.
I was going to his, you know what I'm saying? It was just gonna be a regular story. Like, yeah, he did my cousin's first song.
Mhm.
Like you say, I'm always telling that story.
It is.
Yeah.
No, but you
and
know
that,
what though?
and that's how.
But
and that's how.
But that's how it is in LA. Like, you know these people before they become
Hindsight
these
is
people.
2020.
Right.
So right now, when Starr blow up, you blow up, I blow up, you blow up, right?
right.
Mm-hmm.
Them same stories is coming out some type of way.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And a bunch of people gonna be like, I know Kenisha, I know KD, I know
Mhm.
Starr. I was at the
Do
studio
you?
the other day.
Do you really know me?
I remember when they was. And then here come
Right.
what's old boy's name? Nardwar. Yeah, but Starion, you remember when you had to fix with just these guys, and Starion gonna look at Nardwar like, how did you know? How did you know?
Right.
You feel me?
What is
Yeah.
this name?
You don't know. No.
You don't know who Nardwar is?
Who's Nardwar?
It's the,
Nardwar.
Nardwar.
The white guy
Who's
that comes to
Yeah.
you.
Why
Who's
you
that?
He comes to you
Nardwar.
and he has he knows information about
He's a-
you.
Oh.
He studies everything about
Uh-huh.
you. And he threw
He's
I
an
remember this
interviewer.
interview that he had with J. Cole. He was like, "You discovered Kendrick Lamar. You actually told Dr. Dre about Kendrick Lamar."
How do you know this?
How do
Nardwar?
you know that?
Are you a
Yeah.
How did you know
And
that?
How?
and that's the guy who said something to what's his name? Who
Mhm.
had the 3 on? Is it the 3 or the other guy that did the other
The,
song?
And he had-
Chance the Rapper.
Chance the Rapper. Was it Chance the Rapper he
I
did
saw
one with,
him in
or the
person.
other one that did the song? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry, I'm not good with.
No, you good.
So
rappers'
your
names.
moment, your
Did I
Nipsey
do that?
moment, your favorite Nipsey moment.
It's just seeing him
At
out
the
in
gas
public,
station? That's
just
dope.
on a regular
Especially being from the hood.
day,
Right.
Yeah.
and he was just
Right.
a regular person. He'll talk to you regular.
Mm.
You know, it wasn't like, you don't see me, you're not gonna say anything to me, you don't recognize. It was never like, he never gave that.
Right.
It was just like, if you went away, like, excuse me, sis, like, you know, just you'll turn around like,
Mm-hmm.
nigga, that's you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my favorite memory about Nip.
Real quick, Kenisha. The Nipsey moment that I can give you specifically, my homie Glenn OG was working with Nipsey up in DC, and he was like, hey, you know what I mean? Come it's like Nipsey's big homie. He was like, come to DC and get rid of this tree with us.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time, all I could think about was, gee, if I don't Nipsey's hot right now. Like he was hot. Like, like hot in the streets. Like
Right.
man, we kind of gunning for him. And I'm like, man, he's hot right now, bro. I can't. And he understood because he's, everybody's 60. And so, and he was like, yeah, man, but we good, man. We secure. You come up here and make some money and to go back down and be chipped up and pockets on fat. I'm like, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of nervous to work with Nip because he's so hot. I don't wanna
Right. He's
get
so
shot.
out
I
there.
didn't wanna
He's so
get shot.
known.
And there's a lot of people that just know, oh, you slinging for Nip?
Mhm.
No, I'm not. Now they want to pop you.
Immediately no.
And that was real. Like, I really didn't want to do that.
Right.
Now that I see who Nip is, I'm like, dang, maybe I should have. Nah, because I was just calling myself being just cautious.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what
but
I
you
mean?
didn't have to say all that. You know what I'm saying? You could have just did it and they didn't have to know nothing about Nip association. Right? Or no?
Yeah, because when you
They
associated
know.
with them, people know. Like
They know.
that gang world is way different than the rap world.
Right. They
And
know.
sometimes they cross
I thought you
paths.
said you was trying to slang. weed for him. I don't know what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
You are hearing right.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
But you're hearing
But Nip is
the
a 60
trees.
Crip.
Yeah.
And so just being affiliated, sometimes you could just get
Did you?
knocked off.
Oh, okay.
You see the
That's
chat?
true.
What they say?
Not really.
I can't see.
Look at me.
Candy's
Somebody said-
Kitchen ain't the only TZT. What is this?
What she
She said I
say?
had to pull over to the road.
Oh.
Wait, what?
TZT
What she say?
said Candy's Kitchen ain't the only thing she cooking. Phantom Blues, Glasgow crying. I had to pull over on the road. Pac's death was announced on the radio.
Yeah.
I was in
Oh,
Vallejo
yeah.
at the time. Oh, what? TZT
Yeah.
said Nipsey's death was hurtful, still is.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
was 6 when Pac died.
Man.
Alicia said, let's not compare Pac and Nipsey.
No, it's no
Amen.
comparison.
There's not. Phantom Blue said they were just talking about the feeling of the deaths of Pac and
Yeah,
Nip.
exactly.
No disrespect.
That
Nah, I
part.
think it's
Boy,
like
hey,
No
that's
comparison, though.
Alicia's a diehard Cali fan. I mean,
Yeah.
a Cali girl,
Yeah.
because she's
Yeah.
defensive right now. Don't
Yeah.
play with me.
Oh, she
Yeah.
know.
And look,
That's what I need to
Glasgow
call.
from
It's
New
no
York.
comparison.
Glasgow from New York.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they both died kind of the same.
Yeah, but Nipsey got stumped out. When I
Murdered.
seen him stumping his head after he shot him,
What?
I was
he,
like,
I didn't see that.
yeah, he
I saw
kicked him.
that kick was pretty much like, man, hurry up and die type thing.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
so
wow.
disrespectful.
He done shot him. I think he shot him like 10 times.
Yeah, it was wild. That made me mad, upset.
Mhm.
Like
And
Nip was my family. Like,
Yeah.
how dare you?
Right.
Like, you from here, you gonna you committing the act, but you gonna go an extra
And he
step.
was talking. I could tell that Nip was talking when he was down. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
Nip was like,
He was like, man, you got me.
no.
That's what Cowboy said. He's like, man, you got me. I'm good. You
Oh,
got your one.
that's what he said.
He was like,
Mm.
man, I ain't.
that break my heart even more.
That's crazy, man.
I thought he was cussing him out.
He might. I don't
No.
know.
So-
man. we
He
wasn't there.
said,
in
you
those
got
times,
me.
man,
Like, we
but
in the wild, wild
Like,
west.
you won. You got
It was
that one.
3
You
people
did
that
your
got
big
shot.
one.
and
Yeah.
I
Nipsey-
can't even
Nipsey
get up
was
from
the,
this. I feel it happening. I feel the
I
toes
feel
getting
it.
cold.
Oh my God.
Like,
you about to make me tear up.
It's
Oh,
too much.
God.
Like,
that is a lot.
Man, shout
it
out
was a
Nip,
lot.
man. Kenisha,
You
what's
felt
your-
that
what's
if
your
you was
moment,
from LA.
Kenisha?
What's your moment?
For sure.
Actually, part of Save Black Boys, he was actually gonna allow us to put our T-shirts in the store.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
so shout out to Save
was
Black
big.
Shout out
Boys.
Save Black
Yeah.
Boys.
It's a nonprofit from Compton. My cousin, she's part of the program. She's one of the main sponsors, one of the main board of directors. Her name is Nancy Johnson, and then Kevon Gully, shout out, who started Save Black Boys. But my cousin actually went and talked to Nip and asked if he would support Save Black Boys, and he was like, yeah.
Mm.
So put your T-shirts in the store in a couple
in the
of
Marathon
days.
store.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
and a couple of days after she had that meeting with him, he
Gone.
got shot.
That's crazy.
He was big on
Yeah.
just supporting us.
Just supporting
Supporting that black
the community.
Man,
pouring more into us
TG
said- Yeah.
so we don't have to fight.
she just
For
said
work.
Nipsey was the hood hope. That's different.
Yeah,
Teezy
that
said
part.
with
That
Miles,
part.
laugh out loud. Why, TC?
You
I said- I
crazy.
think it's what the hell, Miles.
Oh, what the hell, Miles? Yeah.
Yeah,
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 for
read
sure.
these initials out here.
Yeah, you know, WTH look like WITH.
Oh my gosh. Look, I ain't even
Yeah,
trying to
for
read.
real,
I'm
that means you
blind
need
as hell.
glasses.
Hey, no, I don't need them. I can see.
My glasses in the
It's
car.
just WTH on the screen look crazy.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does look like with.
Nipsey was the hood hope.
Yeah,
That's the difference.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
And-
Tupac
and
was
he-
from New York. He wasn't.
Oh, but he repped
Tupac
LA,
was
so.
from
He
where?
repped Cali.
He was from New York.
He was
but
from New York.
you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
Like he
I-
was
I thought he
born
was
and he moved to
Yeah.
Cali for
Draft him.
school.
Yeah.
No
Don't do this
shade,
Pac
you know what I'm
stuff.
saying? Because he repped.
He repped LA.
He
Live and die in
he's
LA.
talked, yeah,
I
that
think-
part. He
I
loved
think-
it out here when he got out here.
Nipsey
Of
being from the
course.
turf
But
hit
Nipsey
a lot
been
different.
born and raised 10
I'll tell you
toes.
a
Where he
story,
died
man.
was where he grew up, where he
To live
lived,
and
where
die
he
in LA.
supported.
To live and die
Exactly.
in LA, for real.
But it's no comparison. I'm not saying that to
Mm-hmm.
compare. I'm just
Yeah,
saying
no.
like
Yeah, but look,
I
to
think
live
the
and die in
feeling,
LA.
comparing the
I
feeling.
said to
They-
live and die
like-
in LA. I mean, Nipsey lived and died
Yeah.
right,
right
there.
there.
Lived and died in
In LA.
LA.
You don't get no more in LA than,
Yeah,
than
I'm so
Crenshaw
LA.
and Slauson.
Yeah.
There's no more LA than Crenshaw and Slauson.
It's not-
Maybe Grandin Adams. Maybe
Grandin Adams.
What's
It's crazy.
What's
Brandon Adams? You just chose a random street.
the street
just
that go through
picking
Lynwood
street.
and Compton?
Never heard of it.
Mm-mm.
No.
What's that street?
Imperial.
No, that
No,
Kendrick
what?
be calling off.
Central.
Mm-mm. What's the street that go
Rosecrans.
through? Yes, you don't get no more LA than Slauson
Rosecrans.
and Crenshaw and Rosecrans.
What he say? What
and-
Phantom Blue say?
Y'all's generation confused the hell out of me. All these damn acronyms.
Oh damn.
Glasgow, you already know. Hey, but Glasgow, wait a minute.
He talking about what the hell?
Yeah,
said,
right.
what
Now
the
I
hell?
saw that. You feel me?
He said,
Yeah.
y'all generation.
But Glasgow, New York
Oh
got
my
all
God.
types of slang.
Right.
I had a homie go to New York, and he just got off the plane, and then he went to the hood, and somebody walked up to him, and he was from Arkansas, and he did not know he was getting robbed.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
He didn't know he
He
was.
said New York is the only place where you could be getting robbed straight at gunpoint, but he didn't. He was like, "Hey, yo, man, break bread." All this New York slang. He like,
What are you asking for?
like,
What do you want?
he's like, what
What
are
are
you?
you asking
Hey,
for?
break bread, play dead, this and that,
Just
this and
tell
that, yo.
me.
You know, yo, you got to do this, yo. Like what?
You about to lose your life because you don't know what the hell he wants. Do you want money? Do you want this burrito?
Teasy?
Do you want
say-
these bags?
Hey, look, he said, "Yeah, God." See?
Yeah.
See?
See?
What did Teezy say?
Yeah, God.
Yeah,
like,
God.
like,
Yeah, yeah.
Are you praising God?
Right.
Yeah, like-
Amen.
God.
Yeah. Teasy said
I
that
love
lip
it.
gloss hate that lip gloss
Heat.
I don't know what that
to s-
was.
hate
Hey,
to
See
oh,
KD. Hate
that
to see
lip
KD
gloss
coming.
he hate to see KD
Because
coming.
these lips gonna be popping,
Let me see.
popping, popping.
Are they popping?
They're
They
popping.
popping.
What do you
glossy.
say? Option,
Yeah.
option,
I-
You got
bitch, I'm
lipstick, huh?
popping.
No.
That's gloss.
Wait, yeah. I think, yeah.
Mm.
It's
Okay,
the
so
gloss.
your Nipsey moment was Save Black Boys.
Say Black Boys.
Yes.
My son had a moment, but I won't share.
Okay.
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 Won't
Well,
share.
you know,
Respect.
we got the one year anniversary of Like That.
Hold on, let me share.
Oh yeah, Starr Young, my bad.
Oh, we got to do Star. We can't keep
Damn, that's
forgetting
how you
about
feel?
Star.
Like, man, we about to
Hey,
start
Starr
this
Young,
up.
the
Starr Young probably-
man.
I
He
ain't
got
gonna lie. I
jabs.
think so
The
far
Fix himself.
Starr
Oh
gonna talk
my
about
God.
how he had a beat with Nipsey and
Ooh.
a song with
Let me
Nipsey.
just say this: the origin right now, man. I went to school with Nipsey.
Oh,
Oh.
We
wow.
went to Hamilton,
Yes.
okay.
okay.
and I only
That
knew him as
part.
Ermias, you know.
Yes.
And crazy that his name means God will rise.
Mhm.
Is
Okay.
that right?
Ermias. Ermias. I
Like it's
can't. I don't want to butcher his
permeating.
last name.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know his last name. Anybody
It's
know his last name?
Erasure
I
or
don't know
whatever
how to
his.
pronounce
We can
yeah.
Google it.
Top of my
Say
head.
it.
And I don't want to butcher it, but yeah, going to school, just him developing his voice and everything was crazy because I got reintroduced to him through Stoff Malone.
Who
Mm.
Stoff?
Okay.
Reintroduced to him. And
Shout
he
out
told me,
Stoff.
shout out Stoff, man.
Stoff. New
Shout
Nipsey.
out Star.
Man, he done told me and broke it down like how he got with the game and stuff like that. And you know, he's him and the game that they got this whole bond and relationship how they came up and
He know
I
the
the
game
story about
too.
Game and Nipsey, right?
Nah.
No.
Mhm.
Pretty much him
History lesson.
history lesson. The game was passing down Crenshaw,
Mm-hmm.
and he always say this. He always tell the story how he met Nip, and he on Crenshaw
Oh yeah, in his whip,
in his whip, and he got these Crips coming to his fucking door.
and he was
It's like he had
nervous.
the gun
Yes,
right
I heard
here.
that story.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yes,
He thought he was getting banged on.
yes.
And Nip
Yeah.
was
Like, man,
like,
who's this tall ass nigga with this?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of look like Snoop.
Right.
Yeah.
I do
Coming
remember
to the-
that.
Hey.
Yeah.
No, Chuck, I got a CD for you. You know, he got the
Oh,
raspy
see?
voice.
Yeah.
mhm.
Oh, wow.
Nappy hood Nip. That was nappy braid Nip.
Oh my. Don't, not that word.
When he
Nappy
had
braid
the,
Nip.
oh, nappy.
Neighborhood. No,
Neighborhood.
but
Fuzzy braid Nip.
fuzzy braids.
When he
is
had
crazy.
the fuzzy braids.
But he did have fuzzy braids. I'm fuzzy right
no,
now.
like
No, but-
what's the name from
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole diss.
That
Is
is
it?
it.
I'm
to
even
his
taking it as a
hood.
diss.
That's a diss.
I'm not. I know he don't mean nothing by it though.
Yeah, I
Nah,
know.
I'm
I know
not
he don't.
dissing
But the
Nip
full
at
I know
all.
viewers, they
that.
probably like what he said.
Like what?
Nah, not
What?
even a
Fuzzy
diss.
nappy?
It's not even a diss. It's not a diss.
No, it's not a diss. We
I
had to
did-
clarify that.
It's
though.
not a diss.
It's not,
It's not a diss.
Not even a little bit.
We squares over
But-
here, y'all.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
square as you want me to be.
Period.
Man, it was a dope moment because seeing him, you know, tie his his alliance with the game and being on the tour with him, and then making his own business. You know what I'm saying? Like learning from you. Really, I love that big homie shit where you can just
soak up the game,
and somebody allow you that opportunity to do that. You know, because he didn't have to do that.
Right.
They from different hoods. They the ops.
Yeah.
Pretty
Right.
much.
Oh yeah.
Because when they came out with They Roll, it was just like, what?
Yeah. So
Blue Converse, nigga.
just even knowing him from that standpoint of just him being consistent. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this on camera though. A lot of people wasn't on Nipsey's sound until he actually tragically passed away. You know, and I always keep it real because he was actually developing his sound, and Victory Lap was his sound. Like I feel like he grew up in everything. Like the whole Slauson, was it
Slauson Boys.
Shout out my guy Mars.
Shout out my guy Mars, man. Shout out him too.
Yeah,
They did a lot of production
dope
on Victory
beats
Lap.
on that.
And they mastered his sound though. That's what I really like. I feel really bad about that because we got that piece of Nip. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even get where he was about to go, but he left us something real special, man. I play Victory Lap over and over.
Man.
When I see Nip with the fuzzy braids, I think of Prodigy with his fuzzy braids, like that look.
Yeah.
And I feel like, dang man, and they both gone.
They both gone. Yeah,
They
he was
both gone.
sickle cell, right?
Yeah,
Prodigy?
but was it that took him out?
You sure that was
I
it?
don't think it was
Prodigy?
anything else.
No,
Prodigy?
from Mobb Deep.
Yeah.
You never seen that picture of Prodigy that looked like
Didn't he do an
like him and
interview
Nip could be
that
cousins?
nobody liked?
Probably so.
Prodigy?
Ain't no such things as halfway crooks. You never heard that?
You know, KD?
Yeah, you
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
KD be knowing. She just be
alright.
looking like, let me just see
I
what's
just be
coming out your
listening.
mouth. I'm not gonna agree till I'm done hearing you talk.
I'm just listening and reading TZ.
Reading
What
TV.
TZ
She
talking about?
funny. Chill on the
Who that-
N
who
word.
that- what is
Chill
it?
on the
N-word.
N-word.
Oh, Nappy.
You gonna say it again?
I mean, dang.
That's not a bad word.
I
So
thought you
West
was talking
Side,
about-
nigga. Arriba,
Nigga,
See, she got
arriba.
a feeling about that. You can't be saying nappy braids like that. Fuzzy braids.
Fuzzy braids.
Is it nappy or the
They
N
fuzzy.
word?
They was
They
fuzzy.
fuzzy.
No,
It's
no.
that
Who else
word.
got fuzzy
Because
braids?
that's
though?
how they diss
Who else
neighborhood.
got
I got
fuzzy
fuzzy
braids?
braids.
You got
right
fuzzy
now.
braids right now?
I do. But who
I
else
got
though?
fuzzy braids.
Prodigy?
Shoot.
Prodigy.
Snoop.
My
Snoop.
braids
They
probably
all had
fuzzy
that
underneath the
fuzzy
weave.
braid.
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones.
Oh,
straight up.
oh
He
my
is the
gosh.
Hey, but you know what?
originator
I
of
know
the
that-
fuzzy braids.
Yeah, he's the
definitely
originator.
with the fuzzy
Man.
braids.
No, he's the originator.
I always wanted braids, but my hair thinned out, so
Mm,
Yeah.
just a bald head.
But now you got fuzzy bald head.
you know,
That's even
know.
He
worse.
got the.
we gotta follow our callings.
He got the.
Get out of here. You know what? Don't
He
play.
got the.
She gonna point out the recede.
He got the smooth.
She pointing out the shadowy
operator.
recede. The receded part. She
He
did.
got
She
the-
just,
receded part.
she just outlined it with her
It's
finger.
shiny today though.
Don't touch
He got
me.
the- he
It's
got
real
the-
shiny today.
She
outta
outlined
here.
it.
Yeah, she going, no, but you got the like the circle right here, and it's way back here. The Bozo the Clown. That's okay.
He got the
like that.
moving on up.
I'll be, you know why though?
the
Sometimes I
east
wish I was
side.
dark skinned because when you dark
Oh
skinned
damn!
and you shave your head, you can't see
You
the
can't see
shadow.
all the everything.
You can't
Shadow
see the-
where your
but
hair
since I'm
still
kind of
grows.
like lighter, no matter how clean I get my head,
Mhm.
you can still see the recede.
Would you like wax it out?
I'm not
It's
messing
one
with
big
you,
old
bruh.
cowlick.
I'm not messing
The
with you,
cow-
bruh.
Oh my gosh, it's
Now you
there.
can't see it.
Stop
Can you see it
touching me.
now?
Stop.
Can you see it now?
Because all you want to do is highlight the recede.
Like this.
He used the nair.
Wait, what?
What?
What did you do?
What did you just say?
The cow did like
Hey,
this. Look.
she talking about.
Wait, do that
KD.
again?
Wait a minute, man. Y'all wild. No, you know.
Cowlick.
You got a cowlick?
KD said I'm
cowlick.
using Nair on my head with a butter knife. Not even a razor. She said I don't even need a razor. I just need Nair and a butter knife.
With a butter
sport.
knife.
Get the, a sport.
Get them little
No.
stubbles.
Rub that
Get them little
putrid-
stubbles that's in the way.
That stuff
Magic
smells like
shave.
that magic shave smell like.
The gold one.
Man, I ain't messing
Gold
with
and
y'all. Get out
black.
of here.
She
My
knows.
grandfather used to.
You want to be bald, smooth?
Yeah,
Come on
really
now.
low key. If I had a choice,
Nair it through.
if I had a choice, a real choice,
Mm.
I would never grow my. I wish I could never shave again on my head and just keep it bald,
Mm.
clean.
You can't do that.
What can I use?
Can't they laser it?
I'm
Ooh,
get
that's
out of
a
here.
lot.
I'm not messing with
Phantom
you.
But a
Blues
lot of
said,
people
your
can't pull
bald
the
head
bald
goes
head.
well with your role in the Phantom Blues.
Hey, shout out.
Yeah.
Hey, Glasgow, man. Shout out Phantom Blues, man. The cartoon.
Phantom Blues.
We doing voiceover work for it, me and Kenisha.
Okay.
Starr got a role
Yes.
coming up.
Come on now.
Phantom Blues, I'm a ninja
Get
at
back.
night and a detective by day. And it's going to be cracking. It's going to be on a
Detective
major
Strong.
platform near you. Stay tuned. Phantom Blues. You feel
You
Phantom
got to do the
Blues.
voice
Get
for the
back. Get back.
viewers. You got to do the voice.
You
You
cannot
gotta
touch me.
do-
My name is Dante Drake.
Uh-huh.
I'm a ninja at night and a detective by day. And this...
Keep it.
KD, will you stop? I ain't doing this. Get out of here.
But I
sorry.
appreciate that.
Talking about I use Nair.
Yeah.
Hello, Dante.
Nair.
Clock
Nair?
it. Clock it.
Nair, the
Look.
stuff that you rub on your
Hello,
leg.
Dante.
He went around it.
Oh yeah, Kenisha is
Hello,
Which-
Dante Drake.
Uh-oh.
Private
The
Eye.
voice.
yes.
Done.
Yes.
It's been a spell since I've seen
Kicking
you.
ass and taking names later.
Yes.
Okay, KD.
No time.
Phantom Blues. We need KD.
No
Yeah.
time for
Yeah, hey,
pleasantries.
Glasgow, we got another voice.
Let me be the receptionist. Thank you for calling, Dante.
Wow.
Wait. Who?
got
Let me
What she
hear.
say?
He
What
on-
did Keith
he's
say?
on his
About
way.
the part now. It's
Kenisha
coming
about to
up.
fart, laugh out loud. Teezy crazy. Teezy want to be here right now. Teezy, you want to be here right now. Hey,
If
look.
I
pull
laugh
up.
too hard, I might
Dante on his
fart.
way.
I ain't gonna
Hey.
even lie to you.
Go get him,
man.
Dante.
Hey, you know what?
It
they
happens.
Say, they
It's
say a lot
natural.
of women get messed up internally because they do not release gas.
Mm.
That's
I
a
release
fact.
my gas.
Yeah, but like
We
you
know.
know, women always trying to be
No,
like,
I was holding
womanly.
it in.
It's
And I
not
started
women-
laughing and it just
Came out.
Hey,
Yeah, but it's not good.
I
Slip
am
out.
not 25.
So hold
I
it.
can't tighten it up
Yeah,
like
you can't.
that, like
It's
I
fine.
You
used
can't.
to.
You gotta. No,
Once you had kids, you really can't hold it. So it's like,
Wait, what did Blue say the other day though? That had me like, whoa.
what?
We was in the
What?
car and Blue was like, "Hey, KD had 2 of them. She got to go use the bathroom."
Right. I'm like, damn.
I'm like,
I just got a
dang.
pick
Is that a real thing? That's real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter if it's a C-section or a regular, or does it matter or what?
I don't think it matters. Does it matter?
It's just having a baby in you.
What?
It just
being
comes
able to
out.
hold
Everything
your
is just-
bladder.
Oh.
But like
Ooh,
it was
I'm-
never a problem. But the older I get,
No,
Or
you
maybe
gotta,
it's just the
you gotta
alcohol.
keep doing kegels.
it's the alcohol really.
Oh, 'cause
Like
you gotta
yeah.
pee. It makes you.
it makes me have to
alcohol,
pee,
That's anybody.
and then it makes it more like
That's
okay, you gotta
anybody.
go. Like the longer you hold it, the more you gotta go. But
Kenisha, you said Kegels.
Yeah, you gotta do kegels.
Okay, before we get out of this segment, can y'all
Right.
name your favorite Nipsey song?
ooh,
What?
Check me out.
That'll hold
Check me out.
your pee.
That's what
That's what I know.
The other dude.
I know. Yeah,
I
I,
got
know.
two.
Leimert Park. Help me out, Dom Kennedy. It's Dom Kennedy. Check me out.
yeah, uh-huh.
Check me out. Is there a third person? I don't think it's a third person. I think it's just Dom Kennedy and Nipsey.
Nah,
I have
think the
two.
version that I'm looking for is not. No, I think the song
You
I'm
probably
referring
got the
to
remix.
is
Oh.
is when what's the song where old boy was on the cell phone before he was like, "Where you at? You supposed to be on this video shoot."
The video?
What?
No, the song. I just forget the name of it.
I don't know. Katie, why he's looking for that?
So I have two.
Okay.
The first one is 7 days a week, and the second one is no. Okay, I
Three?
like that one too. The first one is No Days Off.
Okay.
Don't take days off. Okay, that one and Hotel Suite.
Mm.
But I love 7 days a week too. But my two favorite is No Days Off and Hotel Suite. And we played Hotel Suite on our way to RJ concert.
We did.
That was Hotel Suite.
That was
Because
a
it's
Nip
like
song?
old school vibe.
Status Symbol featuring Buddy.
Are we talking about Nipsey songs?
Okay.
Yeah, your
Let's see.
favorite Nip song.
So you like that song?
I like Nipsey songs.
Play it real quick.
Don't have me say
to
what
play
they
right
are.
Don't have me say what they are.
Because I don't know.
Yeah, I like that song.
You
That's on
play
this
it.
You
new
gotta
album.
pass that up. That's like
And I knew.
just a little bit so they don't.
This go.
Yeah.
If you got to be rolling down
yeah.
Crenshaw or wherever your boulevard
Wait a
is.
second, I forgot where I was going.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I forgot what I've been thinking. I've been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nipsey
see, I
got
like
some
that
hitters.
one too.
Nipsey got some real.
Yeah, he
But
does.
I liked
Let me
his
tell you,
music.
when you play, when I heard them playing Nipsey at a Prime America event.
Oh, wow, insurance.
Yes.
Mhm.
And when they started, I said Nipsey has really made it.
He is global.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I heard Nip when I was in Kansas.
You did?
Wow.
Yeah,
Check me out.
I did.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Nipsey, man.
See,
shout
my
out to
favorite Nipsey songs,
shout
they
out
don't
to-
play.
But
Like,
I
you don't
like
hear
his
them
music.
out in different places.
Mine's is last time
Last time that I checked.
What's that?
I
Racks in
think
the
that's
middle.
I think that's LA's favorite.
Racks in the middle. I love this. Play that
Racks in
over
the
and over.
middle, yeah.
Double up, double up.
Yeah.
And damn, it's one I'm missing.
He got four of them.
Teezy said all of them.
Yeah,
All
Nipsey.
of
Yeah,
them.
I'm
All
with
of
you. I'm with you, Teezy.
That part.
All
of
of them.
Man,
Yeah.
All of them. Okay.
shout out to Nipsey's
Mouse.
brother. What's
Shout out to
Nipsey's
Nipsey.
brother?
F
Black
you.
Sam.
What he,
Black
what?
Sam. Shout out to Black Sam, man.
Oh, and the
you
marathon
gotta
burger.
Google it,
Has
bruh.
anybody
Let it
had?
go.
TZ, leave me alone. I found it, okay? I found it because it's in my playlist, smart. You always want to play. You always trying to call
He like,
somebody
Google,
out. I
play.
wish your ass was here.
Play
I
Nipsey
sure wish you was
driving
here.
down Crenshaw.
I'll be talking about you with that Chung Lee outfit I seen the other night.
Oh,
Like you a street
Chung Lee,
fighter. I
she
loved
did.
it though. It was sexy. I ain't gonna lie.
No.
She
It
was,
was
giving
too much hump
exotic.
coming out, but you was Chinese for a night.
You was
You was black and neat.
She was
Ling
Chinese.
Ling with the bling
Ling Ling.
bling.
What's
Ling Ling
Chung
with
Lee?
that blue
Chung
gold
Lee.
little
With that
skirt.
Chung Lee.
Ming Ling.
Man,
All
that girl
kicks.
did a bend
All
over
the
twerk.
leaves.
I said,
Yeah, I said the same thing, man. I'm like,
hyper uppercut.
He found him a section and he was gone all night.
like wait,
Oh.
what?
what did you say? You was
Easy.
blown all night.
What'd you say?
I said Miles found him a little section and he was gone.
Well, the homies from Pasadena was in the house.
Oh,
you feel
Pasadena
me?
was outside.
And they had a VIP. No, they had a VIP section, the homie Steven. And they saw me and they was like, man, you already know it's a
It
family
was
over
really
here.
love out there.
Matter of
though,
fact,
too.
Starr was in their section too.
It was
He met
really
him.
love.
Clearly,
He was like, hey,
Mom.
man, y'all want a drink? I mean, y'all can come to our table real quick.
Alicia said, clearly, Mom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they offered us drink, some
I'm pretty
dank.
sure y'all had the life.
Well,
Y'all had the life.
man, y'all was invited. They seen y'all come over. They was like, oh, they brought women.
Come
We
over
walked
here.
over there and we heard him and left because you know how girls is. Like,
Yeah,
look
y'all
at
just
these
want the action.
bitches.
Yeah, action.
Skirt. I'm 22s.
It was a vibe, though.
Did you say on 22s?
All right, man.
Okay, so
Shout out to Black Sam, man. Black Sam, man.
before we get out of the segment, anybody have marathon burgers yet?
That's what I was about to get into.
I have not had a marathon
No.
I
burger
haven't had
yet.
it yet. I think you can order
But they
it.
just opened, right?
You didn't have one yet?
I have not had
I
one
wasn't
yet.
going on the day.
You must
of.
don't. You don't live in near Crenshaw no more, huh?
I live near Crenshaw, but
You separated.
I
from the
mean,
hood
no.
now.
Don't come
Technically,
for
I
KD.
live by LAX now, but
Oh, see, she
I
done moved
haven't,
up and moved out.
I haven't been eating burgers like that. I've been trying not to eat too much ground beef, but I'm pretty sure they got chicken sandwiches and stuff.
Kenisha, you tried it?
What? A marathon burger?
What?
No.
She like, don't even come for me no more.
No.
Please,
I'm Filipino, mother.
But I'm going to post it.
TZT, I'm Filipino.
motherfucker.
Okay, that part. Motherfucker. Motherfucker, you.
Hey, shout out Black Sam. Starr, have you had marathon burgers?
I haven't yet, but I will.
Yes.
Do they have a
This
vegan
week.
burger?
Shout out Black
Post
Sam for
it.
And
keeping his
post it.
legacy
I'm going to post
going.
mine
Content and
too.
everything,
Right.
Black
For
Sam
real.
keeping the legacy going. He's keeping his family name afloat.
Yeah, when I
That
look at
part.
Black Sam, I see Nipsey like,
Yes.
damn, that's so
Mhm.
crazy.
Big Nip. Older Nip.
Big
I
Nip.
still see Black Sam. I miss Nip, but
No, individually, I do see.
I do see them
themselves.
say
Right.
brothers. Yeah,
But
yeah.
they do look
They
alike.
do look alike. They still,
Mannerisms.
he's
Yeah.
still royal too. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? He's still blood of Haile Selassie.
But he was always more behind the scene. Like that was his vibe, behind
Yeah.
the scene.
Yeah,
And
Like a
now
pro-
he gone. He gotta like
Really
step up.
feel too.
Really
huh?
carrying the
to-
legacy though.
Yeah.
But he
That's dope.
Black Sam never rapped, huh?
No,
I don't think
know.
so.
He was the
Like
like the
manager
investor.
vibes. Yeah.
Mm.
What we got to do to get this
Behind the scenes,
But
like-
he still carry.
He was
still carry
pushing
a
it.
weight though. He still
Right. He
carry
was
a weight.
pushing it.
He's
and he
still
didn't
heavy.
bang too.
He did what?
Nah, he didn't bang either.
Oh, he didn't.
Nah,
But he be pressing people
but,
now.
but he still grew up in the hood.
he still grew up in the hood.
he was
but wasn't-
associated.
He was about to knock old boy out. I know that.
He got a name, Black Sam.
What's the next topic, y'all?
1 year anniversary of like that. Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick.
That started off a lot of shit.
It started everything off.
It was like the Civil War, Marvels and shit.
Yeah,
So that's
man.
the song that started the whole beef?
Like that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
You remember when you heard it?
I didn't know that it was about J. Cole, too.
I think it was a bullet for anybody. That
That
was on that
right.
song.
That's in the way.
It all,
that shit
it all
they
went
done.
over my head. It was
It's
just
free
like,
fall.
oh, this is a
Right.
bop. I didn't know it was like shots fired at people.
Kenisha,
Like,
did you hear
damn.
it? Like that?
You guys played it on the show.
Oh,
Yeah.
was
On
you
the
here that
fix.
day?
I wasn't
listening
here. I
that
was
day.
watching.
Oh, Kenisha is a famous.
I was watching
What is that?
the fix.
What are those people called?
Appreciate the
Livers.
support.
Oh.
I'm a
What is it called?
supporter.
The chat.
The-
You was famous.
A
in the chat.
chatter.
I was. I
I kind of
I'm
miss seeing
always-
you in the chat. 'Cause
I'm
now-
a-
Yeah, I was always in the chat.
Now it's teasy. Great show, peeps. Love you, beautiful black folks. Keep giving us the newest, latest, freshest, greatest. Fix LA for sure.
Hey,
Thank you.
All right.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
Glasgow.
All right, Glasgow Jones.
Shout out.
Yeah, I think for me, when I first heard that, I knew it was a diss.
It's already a year, bro.
When he said, "Motherfuck the big three is big me."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, that was like he didn't left y'all and dished y'all at the same time, like Cube.
Sheesh. That was crazy. My moment was like, finally. Now if Drake
Somebody need to tell him.
accepts this,
Really?
then it's
Right.
on.
He said finally?
finally.
Look.
Like direct. He said if I catch flight, it's gonna be well. That's euphoria. I'm over here jumping shit.
Yeah.
But direct.
That
None
shows
of
you.
this sub. I
Hey,
hate subculture.
shout out
bro.
E40, man. E4O. I love
I like
E40.
E40.
Yeah.
I like
Oh, what?
E40.
I
I
was
do
saying
like
finally,
And
him.
he,
though.
how do you
Do
quote?
you know why I said finally though?
But how do you quote an E40 quote without even talking about E40?
Man.
That's how
That-
you know he is a California
Come on,
legend,
Man.
Yes.
a living, an icon living.
And he
You know why I
not.
said that though?
Why?
Look out, man.
Look out, man.
Why,
I don't have
Starr?
nothing but I planted on growing some.
Oh, shit.
And that's all he was.
Going dumb,
Yeah.
dancing on chariots and turning tight ones.
Here we go.
Tell me when to go.
Tell me where to go.
You-
Tell me where to go.
Hey,
Like the
dumb,
elephants
dumb.
just.
You feel me?
Hey, E40 go.
Ooh, even
I like
KD
it.
had to get in a little bit.
Yeah.
I like
can't
E40.
deny it.
Come on, you start
Hey,
dancing like you
But a
from.
lot of people don't know E40 reinvented itself late in the game.
Oh yeah, facts.
Like
I mean,
2004,
he's reinvented
2004.
himself over and over.
2004 he came out with
Over
Ghetto
and-
Report Card, I think. Yeah. Because we graduated and we was bumping.
But
it.
he always sounds the same, though.
No.
Like, he always had that.
Mm.
I hope you
Nobody
don't go
sounds
back
like him
to
though. That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
he
This
always
thing
had that.
when he was made. I hope you don't go back to singing, yayo. I mean, when he came out with that
Yeah.
versus
Yeah.
how he sound now,
Didn't he do, what's that song? I wanna be paid.
Mhm.
That's him. He had that same little. Yeah.
yeah.
Is it paid or saved? I wanna be saved. It's
yeah,
saved, right?
Yeah. Oh, look, you know your little stuff,
He
okay?
know her stuff.
Yeah.
Do not
Can
play
he
with
shout
KD,
Like, I
dog.
always liked
I do.
his
You
I
like
wanna
E40?
be saved.
his
I
rap
do
style.
like E40.
Yeah. Period.
I like rappers from up north.
Yeah, they
New
different.
York.
It's still
No,
Cali.
No.
I said up
Up
north.
north.
Up north, yeah.
Like
Well, that's
Northern
Texas.
California.
That's what Texas people
Like
call
Keek the Sneak.
people from New York.
When I lived
Up
in
north.
Arkansas,
Oh.
all they kept asking me was, "You from up north, huh?" No, I'm not. I'm from Cali. Oh, you sound like
Southern
you from
Cali.
up north.
Mhm.
Mm.
Like, I guess people up north talk
It's
like
different.
us
It's different.
without the accent.
Without the accent.
Well, with our
Captain
accent.
Saberho, Glasgow Jones.
Captain Saberho.
Yeah.
I wanna
he know
be
his-
saved.
He know his thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Glasgow.
Sir.
Oh, he know
Glasgow.
music.
Glasgow
Yeah.
need to be in here with us.
Right.
He know music.
Come on now. You got to invite. You got to come down and fix LA, man.
I
Where is
I
he
want
at?
him to. I want him to.
Where's
Where's
Glasgow?
Glasgow? Glasgow, where you live? Inglewood? No.
No,
Linwood.
no.
What? Where's
He's
Glasgow?
not even out here.
What?
He not even out
Where's
here. He like
Glasgow?
Charlie's Angels and shit.
Yeah, we're Charlie.
He comes in over the speaker.
Where are you,
so the new
Charlie?
mission is.
Yeah, he's not in California.
No, I thought
Wow.
Glasgow was
No.
out here.
No.
Oh, wow.
Come on, Kenisha.
She-
Sprinkle me,
not-
baby.
Sprinkle me.
Sprinkle me.
Sprinkle me.
Sprinkle me.
Sprinkle me, man.
me.
Glasgow,
Period.
where you
All
at?
right, tease.
Phantom Mac Mall.
He
Conscious
was in
Daughter.
Yeah, I was
California.
there. He lived that time.
Yeah, he's definitely.
He
a
used
dope.
to. He used to live
He's
in
definitely a
California.
phantom.
I promise I thought he was out here.
Yeah.
No,
Definitely a
he's not.
phantom.
He's out of
E40
state.
is he got hit.
Yeah.
Like
Tell him where you are.
He got a different.
He's in
He
Colorado.
got like a little
Springs.
pimp
Really?
Yeah.
vibe.
I thought he was in
Like a real pimp. You know what I'm
No.
saying? Like he ain't doing too much. He just
Just a little bit.
He used to live out here.
Just a little bit, little bit.
No.
he gonna talk to you real fast and smooth.
I didn't know Glasgow was out of state.
Yeah,
He
he's
need to
out
come
of
on a
state.
Monday. She need to come out
Ooh,
here
on a Monday.
Hi,
Yeah,
Phantom
you-
Blues. He said,
Take
I'm living
that
that
day
high
off.
life.
Colorado
You
Springs.
sure
I
are.
know that's hey, I'm living the high life too.
Man,
Shout out to the high life.
that part.
Shout out to the high
All the
life.
lives.
Yeah.
Hey, so next topic. Will Smith album what is it? Rollout strategy. Will Smith's album rollout
Okay, so did
strategy.
you see him streaming live rapping?
I did.
Yeah,
I
we
did.
saw that.
It was
That was
fire,
dope.
Was he
too.
freestyling or
I
he was
liked
just
it
doing
because-
from his
Not freestyle,
album?
He was doing.
Oh, he was
No,
freestyling.
he was in the booth.
I think it was written, but I think he I think it was rehearsed.
Oh yeah.
You think it was
I didn't see
rehearsed?
the live, but
I
I heard
heard
some of the
freestyle.
songs.
I think it was something that he might have written, but he never laid down.
Mm.
Because when you see him in the studio, when he went into the booth,
I mean, you ain't gonna
he
go to
killed
the
it on
booth
one
if he
take.
didn't have nothing.
yeah, but he
Right.
killed it on one take though.
Yeah.
No go backs.
Shout out.
No.
And
Yeah, I heard.
I gotta point out to you too, him being famous for this long. I don't know how. Probably like
Will
20
Smith?
years. He's definitely.
He don't even remember what it's
As
like
an
to be
actor?
have no money.
Right. Hey, his
I
campaign
wanna be
is
like
crazy.
that.
Yeah,
His campaign has been crazy. Have you been seeing him everywhere?
yeah.
Yes.
I've been seeing him everywhere with the influencers.
That's
With
like-
everything.
It's like he
Podcasts.
snapped his finger.
Oh, yeah.
He get back.
I mean, who's gonna
Like
deny
he
Will
a
Smith?
weird-
Hey, I want to
He
come on your
outside.
show. What?
well, for a second, he
Yeah.
had to chill for like a year or two.
Yeah.
From all
You
that
think it's
stuff.
been
But
a year?
now
Nah, it's
I
been.
don't think it's been
I think
a
he
year.
chilled for like a year just to kind of let people.
he had to.
You think
I
so?
don't even feel like he chilled after that.
I
I,
don't
feel
think
like
he
he
got-
never
I don't
I don't
stopped.
think he chilled
No,
ever.
I don't think it
Nuh-uh.
was like a chill. I think it was more like a. I'm gonna just be on social media and doing little stuff.
I feel like he just never directed. He never said nothing about it. It happened, and he
And he
kept
let it
doing
go.
him.
He
Like
let it go.
everybody
I mean,
else
he
was
tried
talking about
to-
it.
Oh, you know what? I'm
He
glad
did
y'all
make a whole
talking
little
about this.
thing of him trying to apologize. I can't get in contact with the person. Well,
Mhm.
Tucker.
I always wanted to say.
Not Tucker. Rock.
I always
Rock.
wanted to say, it's not necessarily. Well, let me see how I'm gonna say this. It was the Oscars' fault, right? It was the Oscars, right?
Mhm.
It
But
was-
I thought it was all fake. I didn't even.
Yeah, they showed clips
Realized
of it
that it
happening
was
before in
real.
the past. So I don't know.
In the
Right.
past, what
But-
you mean?
Well, they showed like people doing this in the Oscars in the past,
Yeah.
like that same thing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So
I
what I
didn't see
think
that.
I
is,
gotta see some. I gotta see
even
that.
on a, let's say it was real, the Oscars was kind of disrespectful for even letting Chris Rock say that, right? That's a man's wife. Even though he's a comedian, comedians get a pass.
Yeah.
You don't know how somebody gonna react when you come after their wife.
Do you think?
But then they say, "Oh, she
Do you
gave."
think he was his intentions was malicious when he said that?
No, I think I think he was in protector mode, like family protect my wife, protect her.
No, he's
No,
talking
Chris
about
Rock's
Chris.
intention.
Yeah,
Do you
Chris.
think they were malicious?
You think his joke was malicious?
Because what was it about her alopecia? Or
said
because
G.I.
Well,
Jane,
it was
or
what they. It
G.I.
was
Joe.
what.
G.I. Jane.
her bald head
It was what I heard.
or
Yeah.
her short hair. or
I
something
heard
like
that Chris Rock liked Jada Pinkett and she never gave him no play. And so
That's
That
the
might be
story. That's
true.
the rumor.
and so that's so you heard it, right? That's the
Yeah.
rumor,
I mean,
right?
we
That
heard
might be
all
true.
the rumors.
We
from
heard
Will
all the
Smith
rumors.
and Jada, and they
Yeah,
are
it's a lot of
slowly
rumors,
coming
especially about Will
to
Smith
the
and Jada.
surface.
Right.
Yes.
Oh,
But no matter
rumors?
what the
Their
rumor
open
you heard,
relationship?
That's
Everything.
still open relationship or not, that's still his
His
wife.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like,
And I like how he
Either-
holds his wife down. I mean,
period.
he's
Like,
married to-
I don't care
That's-
what y'all know.
that's
That's
what
still
a
that's
husband's
the
supposed to
T-front.
do.
That's
that's
what
still my
that's it.
wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regardless of what she might do,
Now you are in
what he might
entertainment.
do.
I feel like
You
that
are in
was like
entertainment.
if that was real, that was a lot for that.
The slap.
Cause she been talked like people say a lot about her. And I feel like that's also a reason why he went so far because he never
Oh, you
say
ain't right.
nothing any other time
Mhm.
when she's being addressed like, oh, they call her more masculine than him. They like people always have something to say about Jada.
She got big Virgo energy.
But I feel like in that moment,
Oh, she is.
he like just went all the way. And I feel like
He shouldn't have.
I don't feel like he needed to in
I
that
think it got
particular
to him, though.
situation. I think maybe because
Yeah,
it was
but-
so in such a big setting.
But remember the
That's
build
why
up?
he did all that.
Remember the build up? Will Smith had a lot of build up. It was a lot of talk about Will Smith like couple years prior to that.
Mhm.
Up
And
until that
his
point.
wife.
And his wife.
And he
That's
So
how,
that's what I'm saying.
And
Like
he
I feel
popped.
He
like
exploded.
and Will
because
Smith.
he always was quiet about
Yeah.
everything being
Mhm.
said, I feel like he just took it out on him. Everything out on him.
It was
And
the Tupac thing. It was.
I think it was
yeah, but I feel like
interviews
a lot of the people, other people deserve that more than the
It was the
comedian
red
who was
table
doing his
talk.
job. And I'm pretty sure they rehearsed that.
Wrong place, wrong time. That's what it was.
You know what I'm
with Chris
saying?
Rock.
Like, yeah.
Mhm.
Glasgow said,
Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth.
Phantom Blue said he was born in Harlem. And of course, LA. He's showing love to LA. And then he said Will Smith should have gotten another Oscar for Emancipation. That
Yeah.
was his best acting performance by far. I think he should have got an Oscar for Emancipation. I really do. It was a very good movie. Matter of fact, I need to watch that again because I
Is it
loved
a-
it.
Every
is it
movie
that
he
slave
in.
Yes, and it was amazing.
What's
But
that called?
I think he shoulda-
Happiness, whatever that movie called.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit of Happiness, man.
The
Hands
robot movie.
I'm
I
not gonna lie.
Robot.
I didn't-
Oh
Enemies
yeah,
of
The
Pursuit
Satan.
of
movie with
Happiness.
the little zombie things.
That-
like
yeah.
every
I Am
movie he
Legend.
played in is crazy. Like
What's your favorite Will Smith movie, Star?
mm.
Right off the bat,
I like
real
his
quick.
superhero movie.
Pursuit
What
of
was that?
Happiness.
Hold on, wait a minute.
And I Am Legend.
KD.
Mm. Bad Boys 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's your favorite Will Smith?
I like Bad Boys, too.
I love all the first
My
one is my
favorite one
favorite.
is-
The first one.
Kenisha, what's your favorite?
What? I don't know the name of it. It's the
What's it
superhero.
about?
Oh, you talking about
You talking about Hancock?
Hancock.
Hancock.
You
That
just
was
like, you just
I
like the
the
name.
Hancock.
You just like the name.
That was cool.
No, I like the
That
movie.
movie is
Yeah.
fire.
In the name.
When
That's
he
a
was
cool
when
movie.
he when he bust and it blew through the roof.
See, you know what?
You saying he blew through the roof is crazy.
Hey, my favorite is Ali.
Oh, that's a good movie.
I
Ali
couldn't
was
watch
the
it.
Stuff. It's sad, ain't it?
I couldn't watch it.
I like
Why?
it, Ali. That's
I
a
just
good
couldn't
movie.
watch
It
it.
was
She
sad.
know-
But I feel
She
like
know
Bad
Ali.
Boys, like
I'm not
he
that
always
old.
Why
portrayed
didn't you
as
like
like
Ali?
a
Why?
cookie
Don't you
cut.
just be like that. I am not
person.
that old.
Ah! She said he,
I am not that
One
old.
star said
I'm-
Kenisha was friends with Ali, so
That's
she couldn't watch
messed
it.
up. That's
You don't get on them
messed up.
fuzzy braids.
What?
Hey, why
I'm
couldn't you
friends with
watch it,
Ali.
though? Why couldn't you
I
watch
just,
Ali?
I just couldn't watch it. I don't know why. I just,
But what is it?
It wasn't
I had
good.
no, I had
Too
no
sad.
desire to watch
you
it.
Oh, you wasn't
Oh,
interested.
come on
Okay.
now.
And just watching. I mean,
He
you was
was
watching
Ali.
it.
That was Ali.
That was a good movie.
But I liked
see Will
Ali,
Smith
but
and be like-
I don't want to watch
But-
an Ali movie.
Hear me out. Hear me
So?
out.
I know he was a legend,
Will
but I'm
Smith
just
in
not,
Bad Boys, he showed us a side of him that he always wanted. I feel like
Fresh Prince side.
he not even in Fresh Prince because he
No,
was
I'm
like
saying in
real
Bad Boys,
like.
he got to really be himself.
I feel like he always wanted to.
Mike Ladd.
Even when he raps, he wanted to give us that, but he
Yeah.
always had to be more like
An
what
actor.
Pop and
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
white
An
people
icon.
in that
Yeah.
in
that
that
culture.
You know, he had
That
to always
is
be
true.
that
Oh,
to
you are
continue
right.
to get roles.
You're
So I
right.
love Bad Boys because
What
he
am I
did so
lying about?
like it was so authentic when he was like, who the fuck is it? You know, when the little boy comes to this like when the little boy came to the door trying to take Martin's daughter
That
out.
was funny.
And it was just like
It was
he
a
did
bunch
so
of,
good
and Alicia
at
rolling.
playing that side. We don't get to see that side of him because
Yeah.
he's always
he
so
got to be
cookie
his
cutter.
charismatic side.
And
The real
yeah,
Will
he got to
Smith.
be him. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Man,
shout
shout
out
out Will
to shout out to Will
You
Smith.
think that's
Shout
the
out Will
real
Smith.
Will Smith?
Heck yeah.
part?
I think let me tell you
Bad
the,
Boys?
I don't even know Will Smith, but I'm gonna tell you the real Will Smith.
You might know him.
The real Will
You might know
Smith
him.
I think he a cold
is
piece,
loved
probably.
by the South America big time.
Mhm.
South American women love
My
Will
mom
Smith.
loved Will Smith.
Women love Will Smith. He dresses.
I
He's
love Will Smith.
charismatic. People really like. You're right.
Mhm.
He
He
really
remind
got
me of
the-
my son.
Yeah.
It was like how Whitney Houston had to be,
Yeah.
but
Hey,
Whitney Houston let it take her out.
Phantom
It was
Blue
too much
says,
pressure
"Stop
for
lying,
him.
Kenisha."
Will
What am I
Smith, he
lying
like
about?
just dove into it and still maintained. Like,
I must be the only black man on the planet that hated the Bad Boys movies.
oh yeah,
Every
No.
single one.
I didn't see the last one, but the one where Martin was like a couple of grapes on us. That was the best.
No.
That
that's
was
number 2, right?
number 2.
Yeah,
I said Bad
Number
Boys too.
number.
I
number
love 1 and 2.
when he was like, "Who's here in my house?" Oh my
see,
God!
yeah.
There's so many good moments.
The devil is
The devil is yeah. Hey, we
see?
I
gotta.
don't fuck with the Bad
Hey,
Boys.
I'm watching
like,
Bad Boys 2 tonight.
You can't.
I have a Bad
But
Boy
shout
watch
out to
party.
your opinion. I feel it.
Okay.
He did this one movie. That's the only one I don't like. He was real young, And
Oh, you
I don't
talking
know if
about
he was
6
an
degrees of
instrumental.
separation?
The one when he was
6
gay.
degrees? 6 degrees?
He was kind of gay. Yeah.
6 degrees.
You said he was
Yeah.
kind of gay.
That's-
6
that was a
degrees of
good
separation
movie.
when he was caught in the bed.
That's the only movie I did not
I
like.
can never get past that
It was
jumping
just-
out that bed. I said, no, I can't watch
That's
the
the
rest
only
of it.
movie I did not
I'm
like.
straight.
But he's such a good actor.
I gotta
so
watch it, 'cause
shout
I
out to
haven't
him.
really watched
I
it.
watched the whole thing.
That was his first movie.
Yeah, I
Was
could
it good?
tell.
He
I
had
could
to-
tell.
did
Because they
they have
gonna
to
make a
kiss
black man
somebody?
be gay before they get
Yeah, they
famous.
gonna make a
Crazy.
You
black
gonna have to
man
be gay or
They
you gonna
didn't
have to
do
be
it
They gonna
Denzel.
wear
trans.
a
Denzel didn't have
dress.
to be gay.
Did you like what was
Denzel
that
wasn't
movie?
gonna
He
wear
from a
no
different
dress if
era.
he gay.
Gemini Man? Did you ever see that?
Oh, I saw
Oh,
that.
Gemini?
I haven't
Oh,
seen
yeah,
it.
that's another good one.
With his younger self?
It might
Yeah,
be
that was a
yeah,
good
that
movie.
was good.
For
That
me-
was kind of creepy.
For me, I
Yeah, it
think
was a good movie, too.
Was it?
Mhm.
they fell short on the graphics though. They fell short on the what's the
Yeah, it looked cheesy.
it looked cheesy.
I didn't like that. That's why I
Yeah.
couldn't watch it.
But you
I
gotta
can't do it.
remember when it came out. Like everything's so
It's
like
dated.
crazy
It's
now.
dated.
It's like
It's
everything
dated.
Scary
everything
now.
Like AI, like everything look real.
I
But
don't
back
want no
then they
AI
was like
nothing.
tapping into all that stuff. So
Well, what they tapped into, they had to make your face look like your younger self
mm,
type system that they just implemented with that movie.
CGI.
It did-
Yeah.
yeah,
Bad
and I don't
CGI.
think
That's
that
what I
they
was
was
looking-
able to match it up
I'm like this
with that
doesn't-
movie as good as they can do now.
right. Now
All
let
right.
them did that movie today.
All right, so next topic: Elon Musk
Oh,
chip to restore vision. Neuralink says they'll help blind people see in 2025.
Mm.
Would you trust technology in your brain?
Nope.
I'm not
If
gonna
you
lie.
can see,
No.
not
you
gonna
can
lie.
see again.
If I was
I
deaf,
do.
Nope.
I do.
I probably
You know why?
would.
Nope.
You know why I trust it?
But
I don't trust Elon
I don't
Musk.
trust what man
I
does,
don't trust him.
but you get on roller coasters every day, right?
That's
people ride
different.
roller
Technically,
coasters.
I haven't been on a roller coaster.
But look, hear me out.
Every day.
Mm-mm.
Pacemakers is
He
for
said
your
every
heart,
day.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You got a pacemaker to keep your heart beating. And the people that have a pacemaker trust that pacemaker to work so their
they
heart can
got
keep
they ain't
beating
got no other thing to
Mhm.
trust.
correctly. So I said, they got to trust it. They don't got nothing else to trust but the pacemaker.
Better now, right?
Yeah, Phantom Blues. Yeah, CGI is a lot better now. And I do, you know what? I trust it because, you know, after I read the article, they said that they did testing on animals and the animals was able to see.
Mm.
And these animals were blind. And so, I mean, to give a blind person vision is everything. Like, even if your vision is not color.
What
if
they
it's
gonna
just
see?
a little bit of vision. Imagine never being able to see in your life. And then now,
How you know what they see?
God bless man with the knowledge to allow us to see a little bit.
What'd you say, Kenisha?
But
They don't know what they see.
yeah,
If you
but
never
they
seen
do.
If you
Before.
never seen before,
Yeah, you do. Because you could feel what you was seeing at first.
but
So now
Right.
when they see,
You gotta be careful with him.
right?
We gonna try to go to Mexico. They gonna be like, let me check your
Who, me?
social media.
me.
yeah.
Oh hell no!
Hey,
You
what
was
if
talking
you
about
walk-
Elon Musk. You stuck here.
Nah,
You
I'm not
heard about
worried
that?
I'm
I
not
heard
worried.
about
Yeah,
that.
but you
From
know
you,
what?
you posted that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's smart. I saw that. You talking about Mexico making you get your
no.
No,
What?
they're checking
When
your
you
phones.
travel out of the United States, they're checking your social media to see what you're posting about the president
Oh, they just gonna see a bunch of good
and
stuff on my end.
stuff like
'Cause
that.
I love the president.
I mean, you know, I don't got
I'm
no
like,
problem with
listen,
Trump
that's
at
why
all.
everything go on my stories, because you ain't catching me slipping for the rest of my life.
Until you
It's
found
gonna
out that
disappear.
story's
You
got history.
24 hours.
Shoot, my
Or
Facebook
about,
be like, look at this story from 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm looking at
Where?
this
You
story,
talking about
dying
Snapchat?
laughing.
Not
Facebook?
IG.
No, IG don't
No,
do
but
that.
that's a post. I'm talking about like the
No,
story.
stories.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Facebook will pull your stories up from years ago.
Oh,
Sure
damn.
will.
Let
Be
me,
like,
let
hey,
me
you like-
disconnect
you
my
remember
IG
this-
and my
You remember this
Facebook.
memory?
Oh yeah, they do it every day.
They
I
do
didn't know
it
they
every
did that
single
with
day.
stories. I thought that was just posts.
No.
We did it with stories too.
They do stories. They do
Yeah,
You
photographs.
just gotta post stuff that you,
I went
that
Phantom.
you do.
On this, but
I'm not going to say anything about the Nazi Elon Musk. The feds may come looking for me. No comment.
whoever said that part is clocking his T, because no thank you.
No,
Everything he just said. But
Mhm.
yeah.
Well, I'm reading the comment.
I have
Okay.
nothing
Well,
bad
whoever
to
said
say.
that,
And I don't have no issues. You know what I mean?
I'm
look,
just not getting a brain chip.
I just feel like you
Right,
got to be
you
a
want
little,
want to see
But if
again.
you was blind,
you got to be a
and they
little
said, hey, we
skeptical.
can
No,
allow you to
as
see
a-
again.
No,
I don't think
You
you
gonna
would
say
say that if
blind?
you was
Yeah.
blind.
I don't want
If
no
she was
brains.
blind, it would be a different story. You have to be blind.
Close your eyes.
That
and walk
part
to that
too.
door.
But also, if you
You gonna wish you had vision.
if you have a little
Yeah, I
melanin on
bet.
it, close your eyes and walk to that door.
Just walk to that door.
But
Close
I don't
your
want.
eyes.
I wouldn't want to get a chip.
Yeah, but you
Anything
can see though,
that
like
they
a
do-
We're
pacemaker.
talking about somebody that's been blind.
If you African
think
American,
if your heart
you're gonna
was
be a
always
little
Blind
skeptical
all your
of
life,
it.
You wouldn't want to get a chip.
No, if your heart was off beat and
Mhm.
you kept feeling that, and you said this pacemaker can help your stuff beat right, bring it to me. Let me get it.
Bring that to me.
That's
You
different
bring it-
from
You
a
gotta
chip.
You got to be in the situation.
I don't
'Cause you
know.
don't
But
know.
they're
That's
gonna
it.
turn that chip on. You're gonna start doing something.
You don't
What
know
is
what
the
they
sleep
downloaded
No.
with that chip. Like
That's what I'm saying. I don't
The
want no
sleep
chip.
walker.
that chip got shit downloaded on it. You
You
put
gonna
that.
start seeing.
You can see, but now you only see.
What you gonna see? That's what I'm
monsters.
saying. What
What
you
are
gonna
you
see? You gonna see some shit you don't want to see.
Now you done
They
transformed
gonna have
and
you
shit.
seeing demons.
You
All
gonna
kinds
You gonna
of
see
shit.
spirits
every time you
through
go to
there.
sleep, you see
gonna see
yourself
the
jumping off a bridge.
depths
Like
Hey,
What?
you know
In that
what? Wait,
chip.
who said
No.
that? Who
Would
said
you-
that? You don't know what you gonna see?
You don't know
Yeah.
what you
Who
gonna
said that?
see.
You?
Me.
No, who said you? Did you say? No, Starr. I think you said that. Like if a person is blind their whole life,
right,
I
when you
said-
can see and you've been blind your whole life, what are you looking at?
right.
Yeah. What are you seeing?
But you got to think depth, right?
What are you
like,
missing?
Like the far away and close. Like if I automatically couldn't see and now I can open my eyes and see, I'm gonna be probably frightened.
I'd be
What
scared
am
to
I
death.
looking at? What is that? That's how light looks.
That's what you look like.
That's the sun.
Oh, no.
That's how my
Oh, that
face
is
looks.
scary.
Right.
See?
This
I
is
think
how
the
my
You
wife.
only-
ugly as
This how my
hell.
wife looked
Like
at.
this how
I'm
my
married.
kids look. Right.
Damn.
They might
If
think
you
an
get
ugly
that far.
person is beautiful.
If you get that far,
I mean, it's people that's married that's blind right now.
Yeah.
man, I seen a blind
Shout out to
leading
them.
the blind. I seen a blind person leading another blind
This way.
person.
You sure?
Have you ever seen a blind person leading another blind person?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
They,
I was on the
they ain't new to
metro.
this. They true to this.
I was on a train and they
Information is
were a
power.
couple.
Oh, wow.
Information is
I
power.
was like, wow.
It really is. Mm.
You
You
ain't doing it if you was blind.
No.
If you was legally blind, can you like start driving after this? Like, hey man, I
Hell
got my
no.
No. I don't
how
want
you
no
gonna
chip.
drive? You don't know depth, like far away and close.
Right.
Like
Start
when you
training.
can see all of a sudden, what do you
Let
say?
me drive.
I gotta be like-
nah, you just got eyes.
The one.
Like you just got out of the pen. Nah, you just got out. We don't
But
want you
I
going
don't
back.
want no chip.
No, I wouldn't want
I
to
can respect that. So you would, but what if you could see and then you went blind?
No,
and then
that's
say
like
you
they gonna put. They want to put chips in your hand so you can scan it.
Yeah, like at Amazon, you could buy your food with the chip in
Well,
your
you know
hand.
what?
I'm not doing that either.
Me neither.
No, I'm
You're not doing
no
that?
chips.
That's
of no
the mark
sort.
of the beast for
You
sure.
said you'll get a chip in your eyeballs.
No, I didn't. I said if I was blind, but you know what? I seen it. I seen it though.
What
It
you see?
depends on the chip.
Years ago, I seen them do
How
the
big is
neuro.
the chip?
I seen them put
Is
the
it a little chip?
Neuralink
Can I
on.
get
That
chip?
big.
They put the Neuralink on and showed you what it
Is it
would
a
look
potato
like.
chip?
A person that couldn't see that could see, and it was like black and white, but they could still see.
Oh, so the Neuralink is glasses.
No, it's like
It goes into your brain.
it's like a monitor
Oh,
that they
hell
hook
no.
up to your
Oh,
eyes.
It's
They
almost
put-
like hooking up the
And then
HDMI.
they
Your
put it
glasses
inside your
off.
brain.
Take my glasses
You heard
off
me?
because that's bullshit.
Like I wear glasses and I'll never get the surgery on my
I
eyes
wouldn't do that. I don't play around with my. I don't play around with my
want
eyes.
so that I
Starr,
wouldn't have
it
to
doesn't
get
matter. You
glasses.
can't see anyway.
Look, it's like plugging
It
the
Why
doesn't
not play with your
matter.
eyes? You
Oh
can't-
my
you
God,
blind.
we will be
Now you
debating
can't
on
smell,
that.
like-
It's like
damn.
plugging the HDMI.
We'll be
I'm
That's
supposed
the
to with my
TV.
eyes. At first I
Hey,
couldn't just see.
You
Now I
wanna put
can't
this high
smell.
definition cord in your in your eyes.
I done
No,
fucked around
thank
and
you.
I can't taste nothing no more.
Hey,
What did I do?
Glasgow,
I went from not being able to see, now I can't
Glasgow
taste.
said, "Death is inevitable. Death is not the end. It's a doorway. We are spiritual. The physical is not the end. Word up.
Period.
Word up. You feel me, Glasgow? That's right. This isn't it. So don't be going crazy in this
Don't
life.
go crazy over it.
Next topic. Jessica Simpson.
Oh fuck.
Oh my God, what did she do? 'Cause
Man, we got Jessica Simpson trying to be current again
what
with
she
this
do?
crazy comment.
What she
Jessica
do?
Simpson says, drink snake sperm for vocal health. What's the
Do not trust her with vocals.
When is it gonna work for her before
Anything.
we even
Snake
take this
sperm.
on?
Who is Jessica Simpson to
That
say
is-
that
but
anyway?
why out of all the species and humans you choose snakes? Is it because
Snake
their
sperm?
sperm is? I
No,
mean, you
the
could just
spe-
go get your husband and just tell him to just shoot the throat up.
That nigga don't
And now
drink water.
Go
Shoot the throat up.
That nigga don't drink water.
You said
Oh,
shoot
that's even
the throat
worse.
up.
His stuff clumpy like cottage
He
cheese.
is not saving your life.
She said that stuff made my
he
stuff
ain't
too
ate fruit
mucusy.
in 10 years.
That
Don't
is
do
nasty.
it. No, I'm just,
Ew.
Ugh.
Right here,
Right?
babe.
you got to think about all that.
Okay, but how are you getting the snake sperm, Jessica? Are you holding the snake,
She's
stretching
milking
it
the
out,
snake.
Are you
squeezing
getting it
and
like
pumping it
manually?
into your mouth?
She's milking the snake.
When
How
is
do you
the
milk a
snake
snake?
sperm going to start working for
How do you
her?
milk a
Because
snake?
she
Snake.
cannot
A
sing.
lot
The
of women can
snake.
show you how to milk the snake.
Milk the snake.
Milk
Is that how you
the
do it?
snake. You could. Wait.
It's
KB,
like
show
you're
us how to
bringing
milk that
something
snake
out.
again.
Open
Look how-
it.
Hey, Starr, this is how.
Hold the head.
Milk the snake.
Down to the ass.
Dang.
Top down to
But
the
how
ass.
do you get the
I don't
sperm to
know.
shoot out?
I have no idea.
I had
You
no
said
idea they had
squeeze
She
it down
sperm.
to
said
the-
just-
Snakes
We gotta
don't
look
have an
this up.
ass.
I had no idea they had
Natural,
sperm.
They do
natural
have
geographics.
asses.
You
Any
didn't
of
know
that.
snakes had sperm.
I never
They do have
thought
some
about
babies.
it
They
for
make
one
babies.
second in my life.
What does a snake ass look like?
A hole.
The butt.
It looked like the coochie,
tail?
the ass, it all looked the same.
With some
It's,
rattles
all,
on it.
it's a little
Some ass
hole.
shakers.
And
No,
she come
wild.
out.
It's
Oh,
one
y'all
hole.
wild.
One hole, one body.
Hey, Glasgow said no, don't visualize it. Not when KD doing this, Glasgow. Talking about squeeze down to the ass.
Like this.
Wait a minute. Jessica Simpson, we
I
need
don't
you to
know.
tune in. How are you getting the snake sperm? Are you getting it medically from the doctor? Are you milking
I
the
would hope
sperm?
so.
They
Do you have a
milking it.
pet garden snake that you play with?
Oh my God.
Sing us a song, because last time I checked,
Last
You
time
couldn't
that I
Last time
checked.
that I checked.
Because you're not the
you
one.
could not sing. So I'm like, did
I
it
think
do
that's what-
something? Did it work?
I think that's what messed up her vocals. It's
The snake.
clogged up her vocals.
Hey,
Well,
you feel
When
me?
has she ever sang a
It
song
coated
anyway?
them vocals.
I don't know Jessica Simpson to even sing.
Jessica
Do she
Simpson
sing
was
These
like,
Boots Are Ready for Walking? Is that her song?
oh my God.
What?
Like,
Damn.
I don't know not one of her songs. What's her song?
She don't even have a song. That's not even right.
Wait a minute, Jessica Simpson's not a singer, she's an actor?
No, she's a
actress?
singer.
Yeah,
Is
so
she a singer?
but I just want to know,
Yeah.
like, did she actually drink the sperm and
Wait
did
a
it what
minute.
did it do?
I was thinking of Britney Spears.
It made her stop
She
singing.
came out with them. Brittany, Christina,
Mm-hmm.
Jessica.
It
But
ended
she
her
got-
career.
What was her
The other
song?
one, Shakira.
I have no idea. She got married and got on. She knew what to do.
She
Her
did-
and Nick,
she knew the
she
assignment.
found
knew to
Nick
get out.
and bounce.
Oh my God.
Wait, what's the Jessica Simpson song?
Can't tell you.
I swear I thought these
couldn't
boots were
tell
made
you.
for walking with
All
hers,
right.
but I think that's older than her.
Okay, so the moral
Yeah,
of the
it is
story
older than
is
her.
Go get you some snake
just drink
sperm.
some honey, okay? You don't gotta
Honey
go.
and
Put a
some
little
tea.
dash of snake sperm in there and you be straight.
No,
Drink a little chamomile.
Don't
Star.
encourage the bull
Star.
crap.
Hey, Star's a singer, so you Star.
Don't encourage. Hey,
no,
Star.
Star needs some snake sperm.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
He's a singer.
Pause.
You be singing too, Miles.
No, I don't.
No,
Does it work for
tell you what,
I
rappers?
do what I
You
have
got
to
songs
do.
on, that you
I
sing?
don't. I need honey, not snake sperm.
No, we can get you some snake sperm.
No.
Chamomile.
How you gonna tell
We're gonna go
Spark
down to
start-
Walmart.
Ooh, I can't
Okay.
even
Chicken
do
noodle
that
soup
right.
with
Next
some
topic.
snake
We're
gonna go
sperm
down
on
to
the
Amazon.
side.
Walmart.
Next topic. This is a good one, and then we gonna wrap it up because
Oh,
we got
sorry.
relationship questions. Y'all got your relationship question
I
ready?
don't have a
No.
relationship.
She already
Okay.
got it.
Think
It's
about
already
it.
You
there.
got one. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, we got one. John Boyega, that was the black guy in Star Wars. Remember him?
What about
the
him?
latest one.
Okay.
And he
What
played in
about
He
that
said,
movie where he was in the hood.
yeah, John Boyega was in the
I probably
that
ain't seen
called?
that one.
That
John
was a good
Boyega
movie.
was the Who Cloned Tyrone. That's John Boyega.
Did not see that movie.
Yeah, he was
You
in
did
Star
not see that
Wars.
movie?
Oh
You
yeah.
didn't see
Oh
it?
yeah, that's
You didn't
right.
see it?
Yes, Jamie Foxx.
You haven't
You
seen
didn't
that?
see it?
You gotta go
Oh
see
my
that.
gosh,
You
that's
would
now
love
that's
it.
a good
See,
movie.
I didn't watch
That's
it.
a
Did you
movie
not
you
wanna
can
watch
watch
it?
more than once.
It was just a
I
lot
watched
I
that
going
watched
twice.
it
I
like
wanna watch
3
it tonight.
I watched it
times.
twice.
I might watch it
I
I
tonight.
hope they
was
come out
good.
with a number 2.
But it was a lot going on around that time. Like Jamie Foxx just went to the hospital, and then they was like he
So
was
you didn't
really
wanna watch it?
cloned, and it was like
They
a lot
really
of
thought he was
conspiracies.
cloned.
and
I
I'm
thought he
like,
was cloned. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So John Boyega said, let me read it so I don't misquote it, but it was about how racism in Hollywood, it's so white, a black person exists. Oh, Star Wars. Star Wars and racism in Hollywood is so white, a black person existing is a big deal. So it talks about how Hollywood struggles. Talk about how Hollywood still struggles with real diversity. And it's true.
yeah,
Because my dad always says, like, my dad still watches normal TV, right? So my dad is like changing the channel, like, okay, white face, another white face, Mexican
Yeah.
channel, white Mexican face. Another white face. BET, owned by white people. Another white face. He'll just be like, man, I'm about to play GTA. I'm about to play my PlayStation. It's just, I'm tired of seeing whites. Whites as the Egyptians.
Yeah.
Whites as the Africans. Whites as the dentists. Whites as the doctors. That's not real life. White America. Real life is diverse. Real life is an Asian doctor, a black doctor, an Indian doctor. Real life is letting blacks play the Egyptians, dark blacks, because Egyptians used to be dark. Real life is letting the real historical characters play those
Their
roles.
Right.
So Star Wars, figuratively speaking, should be a lot of blacks because everybody came from us. So maybe in the other galaxies and in all these other places, it's even more diverse than that.
You look like you were in Star Wars tonight.
I look like what? What?
Like you was
I
in Star
come in
Wars.
peace. What's it?
I
What
look
they
like
do?
I was on Star Wars, like I'm one of the Jedi.
I come in peace.
Hey,
I
did
don't
you know? Hey, did
I
you
never
know?
watched Star
Jedi
Wars.
tonight.
Hey, did you know E.T. was a Jedi?
No.
No.
Bet you didn't know that. E.T. is a Jedi, and I can prove it to you
How?
because he's in Star Wars.
E.T. and
E.T.
stuff?
His family, they're cheering at like a big alien gathering, and E.T. is a Jedi. Like,
Oh, you really like that stuff, that type of stuff.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a collector.
Yeah.
I have comics. I have cards. I have a big card collection: basketball, football, baseball, Pokemon, and Marvel. I got some cards that's worth some thousands.
Okay.
So, all right, we got our relationship question. So,
Well, Phantom Blue said something.
yeah. That's when the aliens came, when he was in the hood. Movie in England. That movie was fly. Wait.
What?
The fans. Glasgow, man. We need Glasgow on this show.
Yeah, you gotta
Hey,
come visit.
Hey,
to
Glasgow, are you talking about
California.
E.T. or Leprechaun in the Hood?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then he said the fans messed Star Wars up because George Lucas, the creator of Star Wars, has been married to a black woman for ages.
Sure was.
Ooh.
He sure was.
Clock that tea.
Bombshell, drop that.
Sure was.
He is or was?
He is.
He
We
is.
gonna say
That
he
was.
is.
He is.
Hey, shout out to George Lucas. So it
Miles
ain't.
Glasgow said he believes that you guys are related for real.
Hey, Miles,
We
I
got way
think we
too much
related
of-
for real because we got way too much of in common, right? Hey, I told you my grandfather from Harlem.
Uh-oh.
You feel me? Oh, yeah, and it wasn't the Harlem Rosa Projects.
Ancestry
It was
DNA.
the Harlem River Projects. My grandfather corrected me a week ago. So I meant to tell you that, Glasgow. Oh, yeah, we got our relationship question. All right. How do you feel about poly relationships? Could you be in one? What are the boundaries? Is it about love, lust, or freedom? Who wants to go first?
What? Say that again?
Yeah, we got quiet on
You gotta
that.
say that again.
Ooh-wee.
What happened here?
I feel like my face is saying everything. How do you
poly
feel about
relationship.
poly relationships?
Meaning like a man being married to two women or a woman being married to two men.
Is it love, lust, or financial freedom?
I guess I could start with when I see people in poly relationships, it really honestly never looks like lust. It looks like a family, two people, two women, one man, and those women really, and that man really has structure, and the family is structured, the children are on a time schedule, a certain schedule, the women get along, and it just looks like they working it. I never really seen at least when they depicted a poly relationship on TV, it didn't look like it was a problem for those
TV.
people. It's not for me, but
What about in real life?
Have you ever seen it
a
on
poly real
social
life?
media?
I never seen one on real
I've
life.
seen
In
it
real
on
life,
social media.
It be blowing up in their face.
it do,
It's not scripted.
and it's real.
it's
real.
real.
It's
It don't work.
Real life.
two women with opinions and one man. You know, y'all.
If one woman is hard enough, let alone
Exactly.
two. That's nuts.
Jealousy,
That's crazy.
Mhm.
not
It's-
enough time,
it's-
too much
uh,
time.
oh.
Well, you got to be transparent when you in a poly because both of y'all know this and y'all coming together as
They
as a
know that.
team.
They sleep in
Yeah,
separate rooms.
They know that. They sleep in separate rooms. Or I see one where they all slept in the same room.
Mm.
But the crazy part about it is, even on the
Mm-hmm.
TV, the kids, they don't do it.
They
a
don't
lot
like
of the
it.
time the kids
Mhm.
do not fool around when they get older. So what does that mean?
It means
'Cause
it's
they
not
seeing it.
natural. It means it's not natural.
Not necessarily that's not natural, but they're seeing it from the nitty gritty. Like they're seeing
Yeah.
it from all perspectives.
It's
and
too
they're
confusing.
Like,
It means
hell
it's
no.
confusing. It's
So I got
confusion.
two mommies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
you have
that's-
two dads.
Oh,
Whoa.
And you
yeah.
can only really legally marry one of them in
Got two
California.
daddies?
Two dads
So then
is
you got
wild.
that right there.
Two
Like
dads.
you got the one that you really buried.
So what if you just
hold
one
it
woman
over
and
her.
2 men and you get pregnant? You don't even know which one the daddy until you do a DNA test.
You know, 2 men could get 1 woman pregnant.
They sure can.
They'd have
If
twins.
they have twins.
Not twins,
And
but
it's 2 separate
they have their
dads
own kids.
from
It's
the
a
same
no for
woman.
me.
Yeah.
At the same
You would
time.
have
Yeah,
two
that
guys?
happens.
I don't want 2 guys.
Two
I don't
girl-
want 2 girls. I don't
Getting
want-
1 woman
I
pregnant.
don't want
One
any
girl.
poly
It's
nothing.
too many
I've seen one on
ingredients.
the gram where it was like
Too many
5 of them.
ingredients.
It was
Is it too
5
much?
girls.
It's too much snake sperm.
And one
It's
man.
too
And they had
much.
kids.
It's just too much.
And
Like
it was like, I got 3 moms.
I'd rather do
Alicia
50.
Dean-
If
Alicia
we
Dean said
struggling,
nope.
if that's the
Nope,
problem,
she ain't having it.
Alicia
I'd
said
rather-
Y'all
no.
well off.
No.
Star,
then you don't need
Kenisha,
help.
What?
Polly.
No.
No?
No.
I'm
You
too.
don't like sharing.
I don't want to share my man. I'm sorry.
Okay. My man, my man.
So,
My
KD,
man, my
that's a
man,
no?
my man. But
It's a
my
no. It's
man.
not even about sharing.
What
It's
about
just,
2 men?
No, because I don't even want to have sex with 2 men. Like,
Kenisha?
Mm-mm.
no.
Star, 2 men.
2
is
men.
I mean,
crazy.
women.
That's how you feel?
Sorry, 2 men.
2 men is wild.
your
You see how you
opinion-
try to set me up right there? Star, what about 2 men?
Give your opinion. Go ahead. 2 men. Why and why not?
This is his thing. Star, you want 2 men with it?
Oh, you know, I kind of want to see how you're gonna react. after
Great
I
minds
said
would
it.
like to
That's
know
why you
now.
said it. Shock factor.
Jack back.
Star,
2 men,
2 women.
2 women.
Star,
Star would do
Any
2
man
women.
will want
Star,
2 women.
Star
Like,
start
let's
off
be
doing
honest.
2
I'd be
women,
like,
and then he gonna
yeah,
get stressed
I
out.
have
Say
2
F it
women.
all.
But it's a lot.
One woman is crazy enough. So
Yeah, but these 2 women got along. Y'all was cool for a little minute.
I like the little
I can't do
scenario.
it.
I like the little scenario.
I couldn't.
They're like best friends, and it
I
became
couldn't do it.
your
Because
friend.
then you have situations where either the girl gets jealous of each other or the guy gets jealous of the girl's relationship.
You know why I couldn't do it?
Yeah, that happens.
That happens.
But
Like,
you,
that
no,
happens a lot.
That wouldn't
you
happen
guys
to
are
me.
doing it without me.
How you know?
Like,
I'm gonna tell you because for me,
I hear y'all.
I wouldn't. I think my
Not
only.
even that part.
Can y'all keep it down in there?
Well, you know, you
I got
have.
tomorrow.
See, that's the misconception
Damn.
because there's poly relationships
Where
where
they
the
live
women are
separate.
not. They don't like each other like that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think my only issue would be with 2
that's
women.
the misconception.
I think my only issue would be, hey, it'd be too hard to keep up with. Okay, you got 2 women in the house, and this woman has like 2 side niggas, and this woman got like 3 side niggas,
is crazy.
and then they come
Well,
back to
that's
you.
not that's
You
not
got
the
to-
purpose of poly.
That's 5 dudes
You got a
that you
cult.
know
no,
nothing
but
about.
that's different.
That's not the purpose
That's
of
group
poly.
sex.
But,
Yeah, but
if,
that's
if
different.
if a wife can cheat,
That's bringing.
what will 2 wives
that's the
do?
loop.
No, but see, that's the thing.
If a wife can cheat on you, what will 2 wives do? That's double the cheat. And one of them might get mad
But
at you
why do
one
they
night and
have
be
to
like,
cheat?
I'm going bowling when she really ain't going bowling.
I'm going
I
both.
mean,
But if the
take
man
one
is
of
doing
the
what he's
wives.
supposed to do,
Yeah.
Oh, so you saying the
Take the
scenario's
kids.
good?
the
Take the
scenario is
kids.
good.
Oh, if the scenario's good, I could probably do 2 women. But my thing is,
I
when
can
it's
probably
bad,
do 2 women.
can I do it when it's too
Not
bad?
too many.
Yeah. Can you handle the good days
I
and the
can't- I
bad
can't
days?
handle the- I
Can you
couldn't-
handle a wife with another husband?
What
Think
do you
about it.
mean? In a poly?
If you was
Yeah.
the second husband in the poly relationship.
Oh, no.
Why?
No,
Why does it-
we don't
why-
need no
what's the
stiffs.
difference?
What's
That
what's
means
the
that
difference?
means that he's dumping in, and then you going now. I gotta leave my bedroom, or we both gotta sleep in the bed with one woman. That's nuts.
No,
really
because
nuts.
they
That's
have
literally
different
nuts.
Too
rooms.
many nuts.
That's too many nuts.
That's too many nuts.
2 nuts. That's 4 nuts.
I'm not
That's
doing
fine.
that. So I gotta come in after he done came in.
What if you come in first?
What I look like? I'm coming first all the time. Now then I'm gonna be second because if he do it at all, I'm gonna end up being second. I can't do
It
that.
don't matter.
It do matter. It's too much matter. Too
Whoa,
much
whoa.
white matter.
Oh, whoa.
Too much white snake matter.
Well,
No, white snake.
Now
matter?
she giving you a kiss, but she just ate him up in the bathroom.
Oh my
All right,
God.
babe, I'm leaving.
Look.
I'm going to
She
work,
brushed
babe.
her
I'll talk to you
teeth.
later. Okay, babe. Mwah. And then
What if-
and then she leave, and then she leave,
She
and then
kisses both of y'all.
and then you walk her to the car, and you come back in. He talking about, hey, you know, I just busted in her mouth before she
no,
left.
but y'all in a relationship together, so it's just like
So
but
then-
the
so
women-
then-
said
so then
jealousy
when she
cannot
go to, and
exist-
then when she go to
That's
work,
what I'm saying.
And
then him
Jealousy
gotta talk
cannot
about
happen in
what
that
we
type
gonna
of
do.
relationship.
me and him got to talk about what we gonna do.
Is
All right,
that
so
what
look,
women do? They talk about what they
I
gonna
don't know
do?
how poly work, but I ain't doing poly
So I'm
with no
gonna get the
niggas.
kids. I'm gonna get Junior, and you get a.
Hey, so child
It's too
support.
much.
We
No,
gonna meet up
there's
here.
this
No.
one guy. What's his name? He has like 10 wives.
Yeah, but we talking
Yeah.
about a dude.
They in a cult though.
That's
You,
crazy.
It's a
thought- you
cult.
think it's a cult? It's not
For
a
real.
cult.
Phantom
make
Blue
it a
said
community-
jealousy cannot
He made
exist
a
in that kind of
community.
relationship.
This,
People.
No.
Have you guys seen
It
the guy
can't.
that
So you
teaches
gotta
the
be cool
kids
with
how
your-
to shoot
trying.
guns
You gotta be cool
and
with
all
the
that
husband.
and created
You gotta
like,
be cool.
He got dreads.
Yeah.
He got 10 wives.
You got to be cool with each
I
other. You
like
guys
a
are
lot
both
of them.
husbands.
Oh,
You're both husbands.
No, he got like 10, 15 kids.
and
That's
you
your
better know
husband.
how to fight, girl.
And you know what? In a poly
Hey, that's your
relationship, and it's
husband.
two dudes, you're married to that
I
dude
got a
too.
husband.
You
And a
better know how to
wife.
fight
You got
if
a
you in a
husband and a
marriage with
wife.
me.
Wow, a husband and a wife.
In a poly, you
Because you going to get put
You
on
got
time
a husband
out.
and a wife, you say?
making my stomach hurt. We gotta stop talking about this subject. It's making me burp and
It's making me
it's just
burp
making my stomach
so
hurt.
no-
and fart
So
and
no
all
being
that
the second husband. You
I
can
don't
be
even
like
want to
her
talk about
side
it
dude,
no
but
more.
she knows.
I can't keep
the
talking
side
about
dude-
this.
Oh my God.
The more I think about it, the more
disgusted.
disgusted I'm getting.
It's just
That's
not
stressing you
natural.
out.
Yeah, because now you talking about
You
dang,
gotta make it natural for you to work. For it to work for you, you gotta
how?
make
What's
it natural.
What's natural about having sex with your woman after she done got
I'm
cum
just
in?
saying, whether you're a man or a
Is she
woman,
in cum then,
whether
though?
you got whether
Is
it's
it
two
two dudes in
women,
a
What if they have
relationship?
to wear with?
See, a man don't have to worry
Wear
about that
condoms.
when it's two women.
both of y'all put condom on. If that's what the problem is, I don't know. But listen,
Right.
You just have to be-
You and your husband
Yeah.
and wife make.
What man wants to wear a condom with his wife?
I don't know.
There's-
A man
there's
that don't
some
want to have
husbands out
kids.
there
Shit, I
that-
don't know.
Yeah,
There's some
a
husbands
boy-
out there
but
that wear
I'm gonna tell
condoms.
you, that's nuts.
Too many
It's
nuts.
a no
That's
for
too
me
many.
too. So
It's a no
I don't
for
know.
me.
It's 4 nuts.
Like
Star, so is it a no for you?
It's
No.
it's a no for me.
if that's what you want, it's women out there that's
So I
like
think you're
yes.
lying. I think you want 2 wives.
But I feel like most women that
I
are
think you do
I feel
want
energy.
2
I
wives.
just feel it with the 2-wife
I
energy
have a
from
feeling
Star.
Star want 2 wives.
do too.
Right.
He's not really
He-
speaking on it.
he
too.
can't wait to
Look at
become
how he's
famous.
We're joking about
Look at how
it.
he's scrunched over there in his chair. Like his neck is kind of
Like,
like,
I'm
well,
good.
you
You
know,
like,
I don't know. I
two
feel like
wives.
I'm good until it go bad.
the correct answer is
See
not.
how
I'll
far
try
we can
it.
go. Oh.
Star's like, I'll try. I'll give it a try.
Well, shit, you ain't gonna try it?
No.
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 A poly
Miles, did you try
relationship.
2 girls?
He'll try
like
2
poly?
girls.
Yeah.
He'll
Poly?
try. He'll try
Marriage?
it. He'll try it.
Poly first.
Or
I
just
think
2
poly a
girls?
marriage?
2 girls without
Poly
marriage? Like
must-
just test it out, just 2
Poly
having.
doesn't
Yeah, try.
No,
necessarily
wait, that's a
mean
real good
marriage.
question.
yeah.
That's
Let's
a,
have a try.
that's a real
Because
good question.
it's not even legal.
Yeah.
No,
you
wait,
can-
but that's a good question. Could you have 2 girlfriends? Forget wives. Just start off with 2 girlfriends, and they
Mhm.
know, and they really love you.
Mm.
Can you do that? That's difficult, bro. It's not if you
If they with
communicate effectively, but when they decide
Ain't
to turn
happening.
nasty, it's going bad.
It's going real bad.
Cause all they got it. Cause I'm gonna tell you,
All your
the
laundry
Bible
getting
says
out there
the Bible
is
says
bad.
there's no scorn like the scorn of a woman, right? So that means that a woman can hate you and hate the woman that you cheated with, but she'll get with the woman you cheated with just to get you, no matter how much she hate that woman.
Mm,
They'll both tag team you just to get you.
mm.
That's why I couldn't do it. There's no
Tag team in
scoring.
what way?
There's no scoring like
Two
the
females
scoring
that
of a woman.
tag team you?
There's no scoring like the scoring of a woman.
R. Kelly.
He said 2 wives, you may wake up with a knife.
they
in
Two
your
both put
wives,
his
hand.
you
ass
gonna
in
wake up
jail.
with no stiff and no fingers.
Oh,
Huh.
what's
You
that? Bobbitt? What's her first name?
Lorena.
Lorena Bobbitt.
What you mean you did it?
Oh, Phantom
Did
said
it.
he did it.
Whoa.
Did what? Did he?
Did no.
Surviving
No,
a
he
poly.
had 2 women.
Yeah,
Oh,
and they
damn.
both put him in jail.
No, Phantom Blues did it.
He said R. Kelly.
Two
Oh, I
wives,
thought
you
he was
wake
talking
up
about R.
with a
Kelly.
knife on your chest. That's crazy.
Hey, Phantom, did you have 2 women?
I thought he was saying R.
Hey,
Kelly
Chad.
did
Kelly
it.
did it.
Hey, where's
not him.
Teezy? Teezy would have 2 men.
Wow. That's
Teezy
crazy.
got the
Wow,
energy.
did you put it
Does
out
Teezy
there
got the
like
energy?
that?
Damn.
Does
Teezy
Teezy got the energy,
energy of
KD?
2 men.
Teezy is a one-man wife.
She does seem like
Okay.
a one. She does.
Like,
when I really hear
He
her in
don't
her
want to,
seriousness,
man.
I think
She
joking
really-
around, she a joke.
But last time I said that, she got mad, so she don't want to get married. But she'll make a
I
great
can see
wife. She'll
TZ
be a
as a
great
real
wife.
good wife.
Don't get mad at me.
Oh, he said no. R. Kelly did it.
Okay. R.
And
Kelly
now
did
And
it
they
for
both
years.
put his
R.
ass
Kelly
in
did a
jail.
lot of
They got
things.
on that stand
R. Kelly don't count.
and locked him
R.
up.
Yes.
Kelly.
Diddy did it too.
Diddy did it,
Diddy did it.
Diddy did it.
but he's in jail. But did he even have a trial?
Did he?
No,
He didn't have
Did
no
he
trial
a
yet. In May.
they cloning him.
They what?
They cloning him like they cloning R. Kelly. He gonna come out looking different like Gucci Man did.
Oh, yeah, he did.
And Lucci, all them.
Gucci
Every
Man-
time they
but
locked
Gucci
him
Man
up,
worked out though. He was doing push-ups and
his tattoo, this changed shit. It was like a lot. It was a whole controversy of Gucci
No,
Man.
Gucci
I
Man
know
look
it
like a
Oh,
different
yeah.
person.
He
do
had like a
look like a
tattoo,
Tully.
and when he
He do
came
look
out, it was
different.
like not there no
Mhm.
more or something.
Gucci
Like
look different.
Like what you do, bro?
Had
How
his
are you,
tattoos
bro?
removed and put them new teeth in his mouth.
Nah, that's not him.
in jail though, they do
Yeah.
all that in jail.
They can.
Shit.
All right,
Send
man.
me
They
there. I
can
need
remove
some
your
new
tattoos
teeth.
in jail. It
It's
depends
getting-
on how much money
So
you
what is
have.
everybody's
It's
what is
getting-
everybody's answer? No.
Was he in federal
Hell
prison or
no.
regular
So
jail?
so Polly is a
Uh-oh.
no for me.
It's a no for you?
Probably,
you.
Kenisha?
probably not.
Probably not. It's not
Probably
no.
not. I said
Oh,
probably
probably not. Yeah.
No,
Probably not.
I can't
Polly
be in
don't
the
want no
pottery.
crackers.
I'm too stingy.
Mm.
I'm pretty selfish when it comes to my man.
All right, Starr. That's a no.
That's a no for me.
All right, moving on. We
Trial
closing.
base.
I
Trial
tried.
phase.
Trial phase.
I've done some poly things,
Okay.
but it wasn't.
my
Who
He
y'all?
had a
God.
threesome.
Yeah, a couple
That ain't
times.
probably
You gonna
Oh
tell
my
us,
gosh.
he
You
had a
just
threesome,
told on
y'all.
yourself.
I mean, that's
He
the
ain't
closest I
provided
got.
for two
That's the-
women in one household.
I'm
He
not
ain't-
doing none of that.
Yeah.
He ain't gassed up 2 G5s.
Yeah,
He-
Phantom said he married. He ain't
Boy.
trying to end up in divorce court.
Oh my God.
Oh, no.
No, hey,
Oh,
Phantom
yeah,
Blue
tread
said no
lightly.
poly, yo.
No poly,
so
yo.
look,
Word
man,
is
we-
born.
We closing. Starr, give us some game. KD, give us some game. Kenisha, give us some game so we can close it out.
Okay. So you
Who want to
guys
go for Starr? We gonna.
I
You
Let's
wanna,
start off
you
with
wanna start
Starr,
off?
yeah.
I just want to say that
I'm sorry.
I say this every time, man, but it's really you stopping you. Whatever you want to do, go do it.
Even if
Ain't
it's
nobody.
poly.
Even if it's poly. Just
Even
like
if
you
it's
said.
poly.
If you want to do it just like charismatic, do it. Do it.
Do
Now.
it.
Hey,
What are you doing right now?
You got a good point.
Come on.
KD, what's some
Um,
game you got for the women or the men or just some game in general?
Or who want to get in poly?
Or who you feel like
Proverbs
talking
4:23. Above
Mhm.
all else, guard your heart. For
Mm.
everything you do flows through it.
to?
All right,
Mm.
that's a good one.
There
I
goes my
like that.
game.
Go
That's some
ahead.
good
That's my
game.
favorite
That's
scripture.
good.
I
The
always
Bible
say
is
it.
always good game to spit
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on now.
from. Kenisha,
You want me to say something?
you want to close it out? You want
Mm.
me to go?
Mm.
You go?
I'm gonna
Go
let
ahead.
you close it
Go
out.
ahead. Go ahead.
Then you,
Um,
then you go,
Kenisha,
okay?
give us
I'm
some
going
of that
right
Lynwood
now.
game.
Mm.
Just be yourself
Mm.
in everything you do. Just be yourself. Love God.
Amen.
He comes first with everything that you're doing. Stay prayed up. Stay
Prayed up.
safe out here. That's it.
Amen.
God bless.
God bless.
Amen.
Ah,
Think
This
about that
one
poly, I
right
know.
here.
You
He think about
poly,
that
got you
poly
messed up.
relationship.
I wonder what
Hey, you
Amanda
know
and
what?
Trina doing.
I
I'ma
wonder if I
say-
can call them up.
There was Keisha and Tisha, Rhonda, Rhonda, Danya and Tanya.
Alonda and Shonda.
And
Oh my
Shonda.
gosh.
They
And
all
of
treated
them.
fairly, even though. No, I'm joking.
Shout out to them.
I want to say, internally, learn to love yourself. When you learn to love yourself, you don't have to look for outside sources. You know what I mean? From people, friends, and validation from other people. Learn to know yourself, love yourself, and know yourself. You know, and then you won't have to sacrifice as much. And you won't have to do no people pleasing. You just learn to love yourself, and everything else will fall into place. Learn to love yourself, learn to know yourself, and build a relationship with the Father.
Mm.
And,
Know
and
yourself.
That's how I'm gonna leave y'all till next Monday.
All right.
Episode 86.
And that's the fix.
I just want to
Alicia
say
said
this.
she enjoyed your show, guys.
Hey,
Love
appreciate
you, Mom.
you, Miss Dean.
Thank you.
The
Love
Dean.
you.
The Dean.
Love you, Glasgow,
Love,
Alicia,
love.
Eric TZ.
Phantom Blues Lab.
Thank you
Before
for
we get
joining
out-
us. Getting your fix.
Before we get out of here, I want everybody to tap into the game night episode. It's on YouTube Live,
Word
Boy
is bond.
TV. Y'all tap in. We have KD on the panel,
Mm-hmm.
and we got more episodes where Miles and Kenisha is on there. So y'all stay tuned.
Mm-hmm.
He and all the apps.
Come on now.